The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
What's going on, everyone? Happy Friday, March 27th. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the Collectors Club. Doors are open, and we're going to have a good time tonight. Oh, boy. We have a lot to unravel tonight. Fridays are for collectors, and this group of panel, man, these guys are real collectors with real opinions. No baloney over here. Kicking it off with Bill. I know Bill doesn't have any baloney. What's going on, Bill?
Doing good, man. It was a busy week. Flew by. Still feels like a Tuesday for some reason. So, but I'm glad it's Friday. Glad to be here.
I was going through the news. I couldn't tell if I talked about this already or not. That's how much this week flew by. I didn't know what was going on, but glad you could make it, man.
Thanks for having me.
The man of the hour, Kenzilla. What is going on? You must be excited tonight.
Yeah, it feels very reminiscent of not only my first unboxing with a massive diorama behind me, but my very first live YouTube show.
Feels like a lifetime ago, but
yeah, it does really.
Right?
I will say this: so every piece I've gotten since I did unbox the diorama hasn't stood up to that actual unboxing
experience. Okay.
Only because, for a couple of reasons. Number one, it was live on the show, and everything was new at that time.
Yeah.
But it's the true passion in this hobby. If you said you can only collect one genre, this would be the one I would collect. So everything I've opened, I mean, a lot of nice pieces, a lot of excitement still, but nothing to the height of what I had back here until today.
Oh, wow.
One piece.
Awesome. I'm excited to open it up. If you guys don't know, tonight we're going to be unboxing the Godzilla -1 from Prime 1. So that's going to be exciting. I'm excited to see it. We're going to get to it quick. Jerry, what's crack-a-lackin'?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much, man. How was your trip?
Not bad. Too much driving.
Too much driving? It's okay. You
Tired.
got some one-on-one time with family?
Too much.
Too much?
Yeah, too much. But it was good. Made a couple stops, and wasn't too bad.
Glad you made it back safely.
Thanks.
Alan, what's crack-a-lackin', buddy? How you doing?
Hey, John. Yeah, man, it's good to be here. Another week in the books. God, it's been a busy week. Yesterday I drove down to Miami. They're working on my 70s muscle car, and I needed to go down there and look at some parts and talk to them. Yeah, just get things scheduled so I know what's going on, and cranked out about 4 statue repairs this week.
Nice.
And there's more incoming next week. And I got my special invite from Prime 1 Studio today.
Oh, did you actually get it?
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I respectfully declined, but I did get the invite.
Oh, wow. Okay.
$8,000 is just I can't
it's
justify $8,000 plus shipping.
Well, congrats on getting that. I know. Yeah, I know the price is tough, but
That's cool piece.
It'll be interesting to see how they play this out.
Yeah.
Depending on how many people want to get it or not. So.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, glad you can make it, and congrats on the work on the car. Hopefully that's going well. Every time you mention muscle, these things pump up right here.
Is that what pops up?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I tried. D-Rock, what's crack-a-lackin', buddy? How was your week?
Pretty good. I didn't get a special invite from Prime 1. Good, but otherwise, it was all right. I mean, yeah, it went by.
Okay.
It happened. Life happened.
Hey, you got a special invite here. I think that's even better.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe you should not. Maybe you should not invite me for 6 months, and then invite me.
And it doesn't cost anything to come here.
Exactly. You don't have to pay $8,000.
True.
If you want to see a crouching alien, we can make that happen.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Especially when Buck comes, we'll get that for free.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Glad you can make it, man. Good to see you. Well,
Yeah, man.
good to hear you. All right, cool.
No, that's my face on the screen. You can't tell.
Is it?
My mouse moving. Yeah.
Wow,
it's
man,
me.
it's working. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Change my look.
Justin, what's going on, man?
Hey, John. Oh no, I had a bologna sandwich for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Wow.
So all that bologna's gone now.
All right.
But, yeah.
As long as you don't talk any baloney here, you're good. I could smell it. I could smell it, man. Jeez.
That's a lot of bologna slices per sandwich.
Bologna and what? Mustard?
Bologna's disgusting.
I've never had bologna in my life.
He ate the whole thing.
Who knows what it's made out of? Nobody.
Well,
it's
hot
bologna.
dogs.
It's like Spam. It's its own meat.
Jimmy Hoffa.
Wow.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Jimmy, savage.
How was your week?
It was a good week. I've been getting up early, working out twice a day.
Yep.
It's hard to do that because holding yourself accountable is always hard, right?
Yep.
So that's what we always talk about. Like responsible. So I didn't end up pre-ordering that Prime 1 piece, the Joker, because of all the shenanigans going on and all the loud noises. I just decided to back off because I felt that was the safest route.
Yep.
So I did not order that. Sometimes I get impulses to buy things like we all do, and we just kind of have to like take a step outside of ourselves, as weird as that sounds, because you yourself is probably going to make a fuck up. So I've had a lot of combat experience, and you can train all you want for combat, but when it actually happens, that's when your real senses kick in. And I'm not saying buying something is comparable to combat, but it kind of is when you have to step back and be like, hey, I'm having a moment right now, and maybe I'm not making the right choices. I just need to step back and look at what's going on.
Nowadays, it's starting to feel that way. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Depending on where you're buying from. See, Alan, here we collect responsibly, right? I hope you're good with that. No more shenanigans there.
Well, there's something about collecting that's irresponsible to begin with, but
It's very irresponsible.
So on your bologna sandwich, what I've kind of decided is maybe I'm going to buy a pack of bologna, even though I don't even know if they sell a pack of bolognas anymore. I'm going to buy a pack of bologna, and like every time I want to purchase a statue, maybe I need to eat a bologna sandwich.
That's crazy.
Eat that bologna sandwich, I'm willing to make that purchase. You know what I'm saying? That's all I
A gambling man.
When I get to that point, I'm going to buy a shock collar.
Now we're talking. That's a good idea.
But I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see this Godzilla. This Godzilla is the most badass Godzilla I've ever seen.
It really is.
I'm super excited.
Just make sure the wife doesn't get a hold of the remote, Ken.
Yeah.
Make sure the wife don't get it.
She'll program it every time he says pre-order.
just make sure it stays around your neck.
It's funny. She asked me, she's talking, because I told her about the unboxing. I'm pretty excited about it. And she just kind of like laughing and shaking her head. She goes, what does -1 even mean? I'm like, if I take the time to explain it to you, is it going to make you appreciate the statue anymore? She goes, no. I said, I'm not explaining anything to you.
I would have said it means below 0.
All right. Glad you can make it, Justin. Nate, what's crack-a-lackin', buddy? How was your week?
It was a week. Definitely, like what Bill said, it feels like a Tuesday right now. But I'm really excited to see this Godzilla piece. Like, super freaking excited. So glad to be here and glad to hang out.
Leave the worries at the door. Let's get back, relax, and have fun. Tuesdays suck.
Yes.
Tuesdays aren't fun, so let's have some fun tonight. Let's see what we got in the chat before Ken bursts through the screen with excitement. Knight's here. What's going on, Knight? Good to see you. Happy Friday. All these days of the week you guys are talking about, you confused me for a second. Happy Friday. Glad you can make it. We got Nick Evader here. What's going on? You got to be careful how you say that name, man, because that tongue can roll the wrong way, and boy, you're going to be in trouble.
It's going to get bad real quick.
Tomorrow, I'll receive my Prime 1 Therizinosaurus, finally.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Nice.
Big
Yeah.
congrats.
No idea.
Theo's in the house. Good to see you, man, Theo. Happy Saturday to you. This old geek. Good to see you guys in here. We got Lane in the house and Bats in the Belfry. Happy Friday to you guys. I don't know what he's saying here. I don't even know. I think that's Spanish. I don't know. Altered State, what's going on? Good to see you. Happy Friday. We got Ledge in the house working on his displays. Looking good this week.
Yeah.
Zello, what's crack-a-lackin'? Good to see you. We got Jay in the house. What's going on, Jay? Cylon, happy Friday, guys. Over Buff. Mr. Popo. Of course, Theo was there. You got Mr. Popo. Australia's checked in. We just need to get, I think, a random Korean and Ross. And we'll be cooking with fire. And Cypher. And we'll be cooking with fire. Mike is in the house. What's going on, Mike? Can't wait to see -1. Heck yeah. Did I miss anyone? Nope, we're good. I think that's it. Graded's here. Good to see you, Graded. Happy Friday. Cylon. Rocket Punch. Thank God it's Friday. You're right. Ro, huge congrats on your Venom, man. I got the pictures loaded. Beautiful shots. Happy Friday. Damiano's in the house. D-Dub. Dennis, who picked up Storm. Sideshow Storm. Congrats, buddy.
It's growing on me, for sure.
Happy Friday. Hey, you say his name and he shows up. Ross is here. What's going on, Ross? Happy Saturday to you. We got VP Collections. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. And Fettuccine Alfredo. I'm going to stop the show now. Now I'm hungry. We're going to go make some pasta. What's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well, man. What's his name again? Sideshow Bob. Classic.
Oh, yeah.
Classic fettuccine. All right. Ken. The moment of truth, Ken. We're going to do an out-of-the-box tonight, guys.
Yeah. I'll log on my phone and I'll show you guys the boxes, the phone box.
Yeah. The Prime One Studios Godzilla -1.
Yep.
This is going to be awesome. Congrats. I know you had it was a pain in the ass for you to get this. Because I know everything that happened with Momentic, and that they couldn't deliver on it for those reasons. And then lucky you were able to find it with, you said, what, Big Bad Toy Store, right?
Yeah, I got to tell you, any experience with Big Bad Toy Store, I mean, I had to send one piece back. My Pacific Rim piece came in damaged, and they no problems taking it back. But everything I get from them is pristine, every box.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They usually even double box
Yeah,
some of the smaller stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, cool.
All right. I'll see
Whenever
you
you're ready.
Okay.
Let's get that baby kickstarted. I'm going to change the background. If you guys can't stay for the whole unboxing, I'm going to upload it as a separate video as well, so you can tune in that way afterwards. But we got a whole show tonight. We got news. I'm like Tony Montana here. I got news coming out of my ears tonight. Thank you, Bill. I'm glad someone got it. Anything else happened this week? You guys watch any shows or?
Daredevil and Invincible.
Oh yeah, Daredevil Kickstarter.
Oh god, it was so good, dude.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Oh, I won't. I promise. I won't.
I'm still watching the first season, honestly.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
That first episode really hit me hard. So,
Yeah, my coworker just got into it, and he texted me last night being like, "Fuck you," and I was like, "I'm sorry, dude."
Wow, so here we go. Here's the -1. These are the boxes.
This is
Wow,
the base.
3 boxes.
That's
Those
the
boxes
base right there.
are pretty manageable.
Yeah, but you see this big box right here only has the base in it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. Huge. Yeah. And then the art boxes, of course, are pretty cool.
Oh, that's
big
sick.
enough. That's
Yeah.
big enough for a manhole cover.
Oh yeah, easily. Yep, easily.
Jeez.
All right.
Love to see it.
So I'm just going to set up here, John, and just keep bringing stuff over. That's all.
Do your thing. Heck yeah.
All right. How do I
Mike
full
says-
screen this phone?
I do that on my end.
Okay. I just
You're
want to
good.
make sure I do anything wrong. All right.
You're good, yeah. You're setting it up on the table there? Okay, yeah.
Right
perfect.
here. That's
Awesome.
where it's going to go permanently. So.
Oh, with the mirror and everything. Smart.
Yeah, I don't
Good.
know. Is it better with this light on?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that
Yeah,
looks
looks
good.
great.
Yeah, perfect.
All right.
Mike saying Prime 1 Godzilla -1 dial.
Yeah, this piece is beautiful.
B-Matt is here. What's going on, B-Matt? That Wolverine is crazy. I think you're talking about the Justin's Wolverine, right? The the LBS. Heck yeah. Look at the size of that Maestro's throne there. Holy
God, that's
crap.
Maestro back there with the set.
XM. Yeah, that's
Good
crazy.
golly.
Heck yeah. Yeah, so Daredevil. I haven't watched it yet. I was kind of no spoilers, but you should pretty much watch the other seasons, right? Before
Yes,
you
yes,
yeah,
watch
okay.
because it's connected. They're this. It's just a different name, but they're all connected. It's basically season 5.
I don't know if I want to go all the way back, but that's fine. I really love D'Onofrio as Kingpin.
Oh, he's great.
I don't think anybody. Yeah, I don't know who can. When he lost the weight the last season, like I watched the first couple episodes, I was like, okay,
It's weird.
a little taken back, but
Yep.
his acting is really good. And then Spider-Man's coming.
Holy jeez, look at the size of this base.
Did you hear that Spider-Man is the first movie trailer to hit 1 billion views?
Yeah, I read about that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Holy
crap, man.
mac. Number 234 of 500.
Yeah.
Holy
awesome.
Moses.
Is it heavy?
You probably can't tell the way I'm picking it up.
Look at that vein on that bicep. Damn right it's
Yeah.
heavy.
It's gonna pop a vest.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can see it now. Yeah, that
Holy
looks
man.
fucking-
We're getting a statue unboxing and a gun show. God damn.
That thing is deep.
That's a monster. That's going to be incredible when I can't wait to see this.
The unboxing is just an excuse for Ken to show off.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to see. You know. How are the flames?
What are we looking at here?
So I don't know if it has to be, everything has to be in for it. I was just trying it out. But
Typically, like where they place those little rubber black pieces on, like non-slide pieces under the base, usually
Yeah.
you want to have that at least on it.
yeah.
Those flames look good from here.
All right.
The mirror's smart because you're going to be able to get full 360 of
Yeah, I want to
everything.
see the back of it. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice the mirror.
Yeah. Because there's so much detail all the way around. Like this building is basically just destroyed on the back side. So I knew I wanted to do this for a while. And I made it to where the front of it is perfectly even with the front of this. Just going off the specs, but that should be it. I don't know which way I got to turn it till I get it on though.
Good stuff. Vibranium Jim's saying, what kind of display are you putting it on? I guess we'll wait till it comes in. I don't think he has earphones in.
I thought he said he made it.
He made it, right?
I think so.
Jay, I didn't think this would be so massive. The Godzilla vs. Kong is nowhere that size, so I assumed it would be somewhat close. I think the Godzilla vs. Kong is bigger than this, no?
Really?
I think overall.
I think
Probably-
overall, space-wise,
probably
yeah.
wider,
Width-wise, yeah.
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 I got to put the legs on it first, but
Holy-
here,
Yeah.
look at the
Oh,
detail.
that's
Yeah,
incredible,
that's
bro.
cool.
That's crazy.
They got
That
the
looks-
scaling on point
that's
on
really
that.
good.
That's nice.
Oh,
Can you see it real good there?
Oh yeah.
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 I mean, everything. Look at the skin detail.
That's
That looks
crazy.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
teeth.
this
Look at
looks
the teeth and the eyes.
Yeah.
They use like acrylic shiny eyes or something like that.
Yeah, they're done so well. They look better than the Dio's eyes.
Oh
But
wow.
they're made to well, they both light up, but everything's done like this version of Godzilla is really textured. So you're
Mhm.
seeing all that. Like the
Yeah,
spikes
that's-
off the elbow.
That's stunning. And those dorsal fins all light up too, right? They do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's
Yeah, these
straight up-
light up like the diorama slowly.
Yeah, it's right off
Oh,
the
neat.
screen. It's right
Yep.
off the screen, man. That's crazy. I'll get to your question, Vibranium Jim. I won't forget. What's going on, man? Happy Friday. Mike says, man, huge. I'm hoping to put mine on a 24-inch garage shelf when it arrives. Gonna be tight. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, that's I think it's their bread and butter, right? Prime 1, Predators, Aliens, Godzilla.
Oh, 100%.
This is where they
Yep.
excel, in my opinion. Jay saying, I have the Godzilla versus Kong. The individual Godzilla is smaller. Yeah, for sure.
This is one of the legs,
One
just
leg,
to show you
man.
the detail.
Jeez.
Wow.
Vibranium Jim was saying, what kind of display are you putting it on?
This one I built.
Oh, you built that? Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I built a shelf for it. Yeah,
Awesome.
I built the specs for the statue. That's what you're looking at right now. I
What
actually
scale-
put.
Did they say what scale this was? Non-scale, probably, right?
I think it's a non-scale.
It's a
Yeah,
non-scale. Okay.
yeah, because it's a bigger piece than the diorama.
For sure. It's bigger as in the Godzilla, but width-wise, this is smaller width-wise, right?
The width this took is the same as the diorama.
Oh, wow. Okay.
How much width I needed? Yeah, I mean the
Oh,
base
wow.
of the diorama. But if you just took the Godzilla version versus this one here,
Yeah.
this is bigger than that.
Oh, wow.
Okay. The detail on that leg is incredible.
It really was.
B-Matt saying -1 was such a great movie. I agree. That's
I think
what
it's one of the
enjoyed.
best Godzilla movies, in my opinion,
Yeah.
besides Shin.
If you need to shin, you just go to the washroom there, all right, Nate? Glass Joe, good to see you.
Say what?
I said if he needs to shin, he could just go to the washroom, Alan. You can only say the joke once. It doesn't work
Yeah,
after
that's
that.
okay. No,
Okay.
I got it.
I hope you're doing well.
I don't
guys.
think I don't think it worked the first time either.
You know what, Jerry? It did work. Okay. Klaus in the house. Oh, that works well. News: T800 will be ready earlier than scheduled, and the price of shipping was increased. Well, what
Yeah.
else is new?
Big surprise.
How much was shipping, Klaus? Por favor. Travis in the house. Sick piece, Kenzilla. Yet another standout in the collection for sure.
God, look at that Godzilla.
Holy mac! It's like
That tail is crazy.
watch
gotta have
the
the-
watch the smoke there.
Yeah, you got to hold the legs in while you're setting it. Oh, this is hard.
Oh, just
That's got to at least be like
Oh,
10
there you go.
pounds.
That's awesome. Nice fit. Good job, Ken.
Ken,
That-
the leg
That's
thing,
an all.
neck-
That's an
Well,
all-
that's because
man,
let me tell you, that's because Ken is an absolute machine. Because usually what happens is you'll have two people, and you'll put in one leg in the base, attach the body, and then the other leg as well. Ken's just like, fuck you, Godzilla. I'm gonna.
Yeah, squeeze that hold the leg. There's a magnet, but it's not super strong.
Yeah,
But,
that's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it worked out good though.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
awesome. My God, holy hell, that is it. I mean, it's just so it's so there.
Yeah, it really is.
Enjoy every second of that.
You can
I
see
wanna-
the texture from here.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's
Travis, that was hilarious.
I thought he was gonna take out the smoke for a second. I was worried there. How much was the shipping? Economy shipping went from 180 to 311. Holy mac! That's a big increase. I don't know why they're quoting at 180. That's not even realistic
I wouldn't believe that for a
for a
second.
1/3. But
Honestly, they should probably stop quoting anything.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a nice piece too. Look at that
oh,
clock
the
tower.
clock tower. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that clock tower is like iconic.
Look
So
at
this will be the back. This is why the mirror. I wanted the mirror. You're seeing this from the back.
Oh, that's
Holy-
cool.
just 1 second. That flame there near the clock. That is crazy.
Yeah,
It
without
looks like
the light up.
it looks like it's lit already.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
Yep. Yeah, and then of course the other side.
Oh
Wow.
man, that's
Yeah, that's really good.
I could
Lots
see
of detail.
I could see
That's
Ken's
cool.
office. His office is right there. Right there.
Yeah, top floor. This is my
floor.
office. This whole road.
Yeah. Penthouse suite. Travis says Chuck Norris wears Ken's pajamas to bed. Wow. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris.
Not anymore.
Savage.
Man, everything fits so nice too. God Almighty, that's incredible. See, right now I'd never be able to see that from the mirror. I don't know if you can see
The mirrors,
it.
yeah, 100%. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you can see it right
It
through
works
that.
perfectly. Yep.
Yeah, that mirror is a great idea.
That was very smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's well, Jay. I'm so impressed with this. I only have room for 2 Godzilla. I might want to sell my Burning or GVK Godzilla vs Kong for this. Thanks, enablers. Well, Jay, collect responsibly. All right. You know our motto here.
Nah, fuck it.
No, don't you dare. say it.
Even the detail on
thankfully he's not here.
On the bus.
Oh wow, that
yeah,
bus.
it's a train.
Train. That's right.
Train.
Yep.
The way it looked crushed was super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I like about this is they give you the little people too.
They do?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's a nice touch.
And if you look really closely in the back, you could see the woman flying to the hospital.
I was waiting for that.
Ken knew that
I knew it was going to come at some point.
What's going on, E-Man? Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. Random Green says it's the 1998 Anyone's Godzilla. That's the one I grew up random with on VHS, buddy.
That's also the one I grew up with.
Matthew Broderick?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. I was actually going to put that on the other day for my kids to watch. And they're like, no, we don't want to watch this. All right. Toy Story it is.
They don't want to watch anything that you're watching. I don't even think they want to watch Toy Story anymore.
No, we stopped that too. This old geek says, Ken, your symmetry is excellent. I hope he's talking about the statue. Most people don't know how difficult it is to get each muscle to correspond to each other. You're definitely disciplined.
Thank you.
He's training for Mr. Olympia 2026.
I thought his right arm was like definitely bigger than his left.
Wow.
Exact same size, Alan.
I think old geek is the only one that's like, forget Godzilla. They came to look at Ken.
He's got it zoomed in on Ken.
Travis says, I pour sweat still just unboxing pieces. I can imagine what this piece weighs. You're Superman, man. You don't sweat.
I sweated unboxing Magneto. I sweat like a pig unboxing that thing. That thing was ridiculous. I understand that.
That's a tough 1/3. Yeah, that's a tough piece. Klaus has problems with his calves. I can just imagine how that is. How walking up to that. How that must.
Yeah, I mean, it's so like I'm feeling the presence of it just standing in front of me.
100%. Like, and you'll be like that for days. You'll be walking into that gym and you'll just stand there for minutes.
I'm gonna go do a set. Come stand in front of it. Go do a set, come stand.
BMAT says watching Ken unboxing solo is more impressive than the piece. Wow. This old geek. Oh boy. Episode 211 is gonna be the last one. 212. Travis says statues and this hobby is my kryptonite. That makes sense. X-Men exclusives in here. What's going on, buddy? Wait a darn minute. I thought this was a bed unboxing. Well, okay, I'll respect it. No bed here. Jay, okay, ordered. LOL, did not even make it to the close-ups. Where did you order from, Jay? Oh boy, we're gonna read Mad Joe's comment when Ken gets back. He's not gonna be happy. Hulk mode.
Talk about enabling. Jeez.
Yeah. Don't. Well, there goes collect responsibly. Fuck.
Yeah, big bad.
Oh, big bad toy store. Okay, awesome. Actually, we could talk about that while we're waiting. Since the BBTS sent an email to everyone, they increased their shipping.
By how much?
From $4 to $6.
Okay.
I know. Everyone's like, "Oh, John, you're a fool." No, but it just goes to show you where we are right now economically, this climate, and what's going on. They increased it $2. To them, what's $2? But still.
Yeah, but let's see how much the pieces get raised.
That's the thing. Yeah, people, they depending on the piece, they include the shipping into the piece. Correct?
Yeah, there's no such thing as free shipping.
No.
Yeah, the smaller pieces, I think it's a good deal. Yeah, you don't really pay much or anything more on that, but like actual like these kind of statues and stuff, yeah, they jack up the price.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I mean, if you go onto a distributor site that says free shipping, I mean, you know that it's baked into the price.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken, Majo is in the house. He says, "Hey, everyone. Yeah, but he wears sweatpants to hide the chicken legs."
Oh,
I just pictured Ken with I pictured Ken with those Adidas pants with the buttons on the side. He just rips them off. He's like, "Yeah, you want to see?"
Hey, listen, Ken doesn't skip. Who said that, John?
Majo.
Ken doesn't skip leg day, brother.
No leg day.
These people are tiny. I don't know if y'all like.
Oh wow.
But they're detailed. I mean, they're actually. I mean, they're incredibly painted.
The shoes
detailed.
are painted. Everything's there. Yeah.
Looks like Vega running towards the ice cream.
I was hoping to have one look like Buck, and I was going to put it under its foot.
Oh. Vibranium Gin. John, are you going to show the custom Dark Side on Throne? The one that's better than Prime 1? Yeah, I got the pictures loaded. You guys are psychos, man. It's like a fucking cult. You guys are crazy. These people.
What are you talking about? That was miles better.
It's not about better. That's fine. But that's fine. I don't care which one's better. That wasn't the thing. It was everyone. Okay, we'll leave it to after. Just leave it to after.
Yeah.
Just leave it to after. I don't want to. I'm gonna do this as a separate video, so I don't want to get it all messed up. These guys are crazy. It's not about better. It's about people having a damn opinion. God damn, E-Man. Laughing over here. But yeah, those people are pretty cool that they included them. Are they magnetic or they have like little keys?
No, there's little slots that go in.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
And there might be certain ones that go certain places. I'm just going to kind of throw a couple in.
I could just see Ken stopping by one day. Run, little buddy, run! Godzilla!
I'm gonna find one that looks like Buck and put it on his face.
Wow.
I'm gonna hang it right in his mouth like
Right in
this.
his mouth.
To see if you could get one 3D printed.
Oh, I can do that.
Yep.
I should scan his face and do it.
That'd be funny. What's going on, Statue Kingdom? Happy Friday, buddy. Yeah, so $4 to $6. Obviously not much, but they'll bake it into the price a bit. But still, it just goes to show you, man, BBTS is increasing shipping. We're doomed.
Yeah, I'm glad I got my piece for that increase. Might have changed my
feel-
mind.
I feel like John. I feel like you're saying that water's wet. Like prices constantly increase all the time. They just increase a lot faster now.
Yeah, but not BBTS. BBTS has been...
No, it's everybody, dude. It's
No, bro.
everybody.
BBTS has been at $4 for...
A while.
Yeah, for as long as I can remember.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's also like you don't see a lot of people in like buying statues from Big Bad that much.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's true. I think
That's
there's
more
a
like
very
Rock Toy
small
or something
percentage
like
in
that.
there. Yeah,
Yeah, because usually they're the ones that get the shit the latest.
the latest. Yeah. Oh, like
Yeah.
what,
Although
6
they-
months or
they,
something later?
They beat the odds for this one because spec people are waiting for there's some spec, and I think there might be another couple months. So Big Bad
Damn.
Toy Store beat them all this time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I think that distributor had a big mess with it. That one that went out of business or whatever took off. Messed up
I was
a
gonna
lot of
say, I
shit.
think specs kind of goes either way. Sometimes you get it not as late, and sometimes you get it late. So he's kind of all over the map, to be honest.
Jason, good point. I'm more interested since everyone knows that it's baked in. Why the necessity to tell us that it's going from 4 to 6? Because you anticipate it's gonna be baked in a little bit more. They kept it. They're making it extra toasty in there. They're gonna bake it up another couple hundred.
Also, I wouldn't be surprised if like most of their like the people that shop there don't know that it's baked in because that's all they do is buy there.
True. I think it's your
Yeah.
point too, though. The statue buying, I don't think it happens as often.
Nah, this would affect more the people that are buying the smaller
Yeah.
like figures and stuff.
Vibranium Jim says, Sideshow is charging $233 for shipping on Archangel. I hit the delete
That's
button
true.
so fast. That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
What? That's stupid.
I think
Psycho.
my Gilman was 80,
Let me see how much my Moon Knight was.
and it's a small box, so yeah, it's not cheap. It should have been like 50.
I agree. Spec has gone better than when I first started doing YouTube for sure. You also don't hear as many customer service issues. So I definitely agree there.
That's weird because shipping was $68 for my Moon Knight. Why the hell are they charging you $233?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well,
really weird.
I feel like you could just call and they would correct that.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that's just
Good
an
point,
error.
because they've had some mistakes.
Sideshow's really good about if you don't like something or something's wrong or whatever, you just call up and complain enough, and they'll do something usually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it sucks that you have to.
I'm
do
not
that.
saying like gaming their system, but I mean like they're just the type of company that if there's, I mean like obviously that price doesn't make any sense in shipping.
Yeah, it was that. You know what it was, Z-Rock?
Call them up and tell them that, and
It was
they
that
will
piece.
probably reduce
The
it.
tweeter had Sorceress, a collector, had a problem with.
Mhm.
They were getting charged $230 or something like that for the Sorceress
Yep.
shipping, and then
Oh, that was a
they
160
fixed
too.
it. It was a mistake. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a mistake in the system.
call them. Yeah,
I would call them because they'll adjust it. They're not going to be. You may get the first person who's like doesn't know, but somebody will know. They're like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. We ship those all the time, and it's not that much, so
yeah,
they'll adjust it.
yeah. Those figures are getting crazy price, $40 plus for sure.
Oh, look at that light up.
Look
Wow.
at that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not sure why is the there we go.
Oh, the dorsal fins. Look at it starting
Yeah.
up.
That's
Oh, so
so
his-
cool.
Oh man.
His key has to be touching perfectly.
Oh, that's incredible.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be so hard not to turn that on and off so many times.
Oh,
That looks cool.
That's
Man, those
That is-
flames
so,
look great.
So the dorsal plates are lit up way brighter on this than they are on
and the
the
other one.
diorama. Yeah, yeah.
Will it work like that if you switch it off and then switch it back on? Will the dorsal plates do the same effect?
Yeah,
Again?
every time. So when
Oh.
I'm gonna set this to work with Alexa, and every time I want to turn it on,
Oh my god.
It'll-
That's cool.
yeah, this is unbelievable. The only thing's not lighting up is his eyes, and I don't think I remember watching videos and not seeing the eyes light up. I don't think they actually did in the movie either.
Yeah.
Inside
I
the
don't
mouth.
remember seeing his eyes light up.
Yeah, his eyes don't light up in the movie.
Yeah,
It's just his mouth.
yeah. Yeah, this
I
is
think-
incredible.
I think Prime One's really smart doing fire this way, where it's
Oh,
like encased in smoke,
Mhm.
so that you don't sit there and go, is that the shape of fire? Does it look fake? Like it looks natural.
Are you planning to put a spotlight or anything on there? I think that would look
I
crazy
actually
good.
have one. Let me flip this around here.
Oh, do you have? I think that would look incredible like that.
Yeah.
He's got to move it away from his bench press area.
So I have a light up here.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So when I have these off, it lights.
blue
That's
is
why he's lit
incredible.
up right now.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
wow.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Let's see this baby.
Nice.
I got to try to. It's crazy how orientation's so different on.
It's working on our end here.
Yeah, I'm just not seeing where my camera is.
Oh, there you go.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, everything is just crazy good on this.
Look at the
base
people,
is just-
man. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Oh, the people was a great touch.
Yeah.
That really helps.
yeah. I gotta find. I'm gonna put him in a better place, of course.
Those ones didn't make it.
Mhm.
Look at the way they do the flames is wild.
Yeah,
I really like
this is a step up from the diorama. I can tell you
Yeah.
everything. Now it's easier because it's a bigger piece. Like the way the base is painted, there's a diorama scale is way different than this.
Yeah.
But like everything in there is just so cool. Even how they did the dorsal plates.
Yeah, that looks so
Yeah.
good.
They're crazy. The back of this. Yeah. Yeah, I love having it in the front. That's why
Oh,
I do
look
all
at the
mirrors.
mirror. The mirror is
Yeah.
perfect.
Even my mirror back there, I can see the back of all my pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just makes such a difference. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is just
Look
sick.
at that. Oh yeah, man.
Wow.
Worth every penny, I'd say.
Oh yeah. I mean, I paid more going through Big Bad Toy Store. Dilworth's giving me a really good price.
Yeah.
You know, but right now I could care less about the difference in cost. This thing's awesome. Yep. Man of days. I'm gonna be just standing there staring at this.
Oh yeah,
thing,
we're not gonna even see you next. You'll probably won't even see the rest of the show.
Yeah. I
Wow.
love how they did this building though. So I mean, this is why Prime One is where it's at, is because this looks exactly like the first rendering, everything they showed you.
What they showed us, yeah.
Mhm.
Everything. I mean, look down to the nails, because I scrutinized this piece like crazy because I wanted the diorama to be the one and only. But you couldn't deny just how well done it is. It's crazy.
That detail is immaculate.
The dorsal
Yeah.
fins to get them to light up that way is
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yep. And how they light up too. That's crazy.
how they stagger. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple different adapters because I wanted to make sure. I'm glad I did because the first one I used wasn't working. So I'm glad I got a second one. Worked out great. Yeah, this is freaking amazing. And I'm glad I made my desk the thing because I have the little. They gave me a little bonus piece I can set right in front of it.
Oh yeah. Then was it a sign? Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
they make a big
cool.
deal about it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. I mean, it's okay, but still, it's a nice touch.
It's nice to display it. Yeah. with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
That's a beauty piece.
Man, this is
Mhm.
nice. So I'll show you what Lex got me or sent me.
Holy
Oh,
man.
wow.
Holy moly.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now this. So I had this here. So I moved everything over to here.
Yeah.
The Fallen Kingdom piece used to be inside there on a shelf, and I had all the vegetation around it. But this I like. I like how I changed this up. So it worked out pretty good. I got one
Yeah.
more picture
Mhm.
for here. Yeah, but this thing
Oh,
here.
but that lighting is perfection there, bro.
Yeah.
That looks so good there.
Yeah, and another good job on the base. Not like -1 quality, but it's close. But
Yeah.
the smoke and stuff.
Yeah, that
this
smells
is-
so
this is-
awesome.
It's the
Yeah.
wingspan and the
Yeah.
wingspan. That's the conversation.
Yeah,
piece
and
there.
even how
That's-
well I don't know how well you can see him here. I put a red
yeah.
light up here,
Yeah, that was
So
brilliant.
so it doesn't. I didn't want it to be too white.
Oh, look at that texture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's nice.
yeah. I think I'm gonna get. I'm think like I put a blackboard up behind it because it shows up so much better.
Oh
And I
yeah.
think I'm gonna get like something. I might even get like a
fiery kind of.
Yeah, like something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, or like a.
The black works too, though. With the red lighting, it works too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I did. I was trying to simulate like a fiery looking sky.
Yeah, it
Um,
works because it pops all the
But
yellow.
look at how
and-
close I am to the walls.
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh wow. That's close.
Yeah.
the
Yep.
next lighting up there, right? It's not just my eyes.
Yeah, they're
right?
blinking.
yeah,
They
the
light up and
flickering,
blink,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. What
Just
a,
like they
that's-
do in a movie. Right
Yeah,
before he blasts, right before he sends the electricity out of his mouth.
oh, what a piece.
Yeah. I mean, think about just a chance conversation with Lex. I got this. the
Yeah,
same week I got
backstage.
the
We were
mouth.
backstage. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were backstage. That was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just mentioned, he mentioned he had it, and I said, man, I want that piece. He said, well, I'm selling it. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. And he was good. He was generous with everything too. He's a good
Yeah,
guy.
he's a great guy. It
Yeah,
was meant to
but-
be.
Yeah. Now, if you see the dorsal plates on this, I mean, they're bright, but
Oh wow,
-1,
big difference though.
yeah, -1 goes clear up in
Yeah,
here.
it's different. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
But
do love
nothing-
that. I do love that dial though too, man. That's
Yeah, I
so
mean, it's
beautiful.
still my favorite piece, but the
Yeah.
-1 is right there with it.
With the helicopter and everything, that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't take away the detail.
No
in this.
way. This is.
And I covered up the -1 logo with that. I put a skin over.
Yeah, I
it.
remember we were talking about that. Yeah, you did well.
Yeah,
there,
you gave me your opinion on too. And what's
Man.
crazy is this Godzilla down here scales perfectly to the Ghidorah.
Oh wow.
So if I ever get an opportunity to put them together,
to
it
put them
would be a
together. Yeah.
Yeah, that Godzilla's smaller than a diorama, but this piece.
Ken, that Ghidorah is beautiful, man. Damn.
I love the neck. I love the
Yeah.
pulsing of the neck. That's so cool.
It's like I'll come in my gym looking at this, and then come in my office looking at that. Man, I'm not going to know which way to turn.
You pull the corner and you'll rewatch it. You'll hear our reactions. I wasn't expecting to see that like that. That was really good.
Yeah, it's just huge. I mean, it's so big. It's just amazing, man. God Almighty.
Those wings.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Christmas in March for you, eh?
Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Wait till my wife sees it. She doesn't know I have it.
Oh boy.
It'll be fun. Yeah. I'm testing her patience right now. I know it. So.
That's when you just wait to see if she notices it there.
Yeah. I'll do the old. Oh, I've had that there for like a couple years.
It's almost time
I ordered that like 2 years ago.
Hey, there's the.
All right.
It's almost time for a room tour again. Your collection looks stunning, man. Huge congrats.
Yeah, once I get my custom piece in, John, that dark side, I'll definitely do one.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you, Ken. Big congrats.
Hey, thank you, man.
I'm glad everything worked out, man, the way it did. Thank God.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I kept hitting that button and it wasn't lighting up because I heard a couple of people had problems with light up on here.
Did they? Okay.
And I kept hitting that button, it wasn't lighting up. I guess you got to be kidding me. I'm gonna be one of those. And then I remembered I had that second adapter, so I'm glad it worked out.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Thanks.
See you soon.
Yep.
That's wild, man.
That's such a beautiful piece.
Damn.
Both of those, like, wow.
Big Bad Toy Store still have it? Damn, that was really cool. What was it? The -1. All right, that's awesome. Let's get. So, what do you guys think?
That's outstanding.
Yeah, that dial together. He probably has the best Godzilla collection I've seen. Personally, like that genre of Godzilla, MonsterVerse.
Yeah, they have it at Big Bad Toy Store still.
Let's see. In stock, yeah. 24.
I think it's almost like this piece is like a one and done with Godzilla. Like if you're looking for just one piece, this is definitely one of those.
I think you could get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Oh, it's not. The price isn't that bad.
It's not that bad for what you're getting.
I thought it was gonna be way more.
That's shipped, so an extra $4. Maybe six. Maybe $6 now. But awesome. I'm happy for him. I know he ordered it.
I haven't put it up. Still says $4 flat rate shipping.
$4 here down here. He went. I know he ordered through Momentic because Dover was helping out with such a great price, and then shit hit the fan with him, with the distributor. So I'm glad at least BBTS had it to fall back on. Because Momentic was giving the money back, but the problem was finding the piece after, depending on what the piece is. That was the pain in the ass. Yeah.
What happens? Here's the question: what happens to the units that distributor would have got
allocated? Right? I don't know.
Is somebody like short selling those off?
So I think that happens sometimes.
Well, we don't even know if that distributor placed the order, right?
Right. Well, I guess that's the thing.
That's the fucking problem, right?
Well, could you guys remember the custom Spawn statue for the Curse of Spawn that was supposed to come out, and then someone else bought their stock out, so they had to like kind of reallocate the old buyers to try to see if they can get their pieces. That was crazy.
Wow. Mess. All right, let's see some of the comments, and then we'll get into the news.
But this one here, this specific distributor, huge mess for multiple people, right?
Oh yeah,
because he was like a regional distributor.
He imploded in the community.
Right.
Not everybody felt it, depending on the size of the reseller you were, but he imploded in the community, 100%.
Yeah.
A lot of people felt that. Let's see. Ken has a lot of pieces. Yeah, everyone's talking about Ken's collection. Hell yeah. Damn, you guys are some of the finest enablers in the hobby. BBTS has this in stock, and what's worse is it's in stock. He got this quick. He got this really quick from them.
You think they have them on hand?
For sure.
not
Oh,
having
oh
to
yeah,
use
for
the
sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, for
Wow,
sure.
that makes it tempting then, because my biggest gripe is waiting on ship for 2 months after
Ken, how
bought it.
fast did you get this when you ordered it? It was pretty quick.
Oh yeah, I got it in about 6 days.
That's,
Wow.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Damn, I
that's
might go
awesome.
ahead and order it then.
And
See,
that-
I
that-
originally almost ordered from Mimenic. Now I'm kind of glad I didn't have to deal with that, but I still do like the piece. I still would get it. So
That's spanning the weekend too.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh
I
wow.
ordered like on a Wednesday, and I got it on I think a Tuesday.
Where's their? Do you know where they're where are they located?
Somewhere in the middle state, somewhere I think.
Oh, okay, so they can kind of
Yeah.
get anywhere in about 3 days, 4 days.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
And they sent this freight because it's free, and I'm glad they did. It was easy, and so this is a very good point on shipping. Instead of shipping these massive big boxes, like even at Ghidorah, they shipped that Ghidorah in one gigantic box and one smaller box. When -1, I mean, they could have made that a huge box. The smaller box, the lighter box, was where the
Probably
volume.
worked out better, right?
Yeah, I mean, so 3 boxes were manageable versus one massive box and a small box. Doesn't make sense. And the shipping, supposedly, because we're talking about this with the custom group at the Dark Side, supposedly, like that thing is 4 boxes, but it's 4 smaller boxes instead of 3 boxes would have generated one box being very big and huge. So the shipping cost is actually lower, although it's more boxes. They're manageable boxes.
Oh wow.
Damiano saying, "Damn, Ken, that's amazing. Congrats. Ghidorah looks so good too. That spot was perfect."
Thank
Heck
you.
yeah. Travis saying, "Hell yeah, congrats, Ken." BMAT saying, "I want to see the rest of the collection. We'll be looking forward to the room tour." Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, Rob? Great to see you, brother. All right.
Yeah, that's not
Rob's
a bad
saying it's
price.
in Wisconsin.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's why. Yeah.
This old geek, Alan, how's that Natiri coming? Any video yet? I think Alan's working on it. He mentioned he was working on it.
Yeah, she's put together and going to be doing a video this week.
Nice.
April 1st is going to $6. I was surprised they put nipples on that bust, to be honest, but
Yep, had dimples.
no, sure.
Oh wow.
All right, guys.
Make sure you get pictures of that, Alan.
Oh, Alan, yeah, that's what's taking so long.
He keeps dropping his phone.
I know. Appreciate you, Ken, and I'm so happy for you. Ecstatic is the
Thanks,
word.
John.
Yeah, man, I'm happy for you, and appreciate you guys tuning in for this out of the box side segment. And congrats, Prime One. Show these bastards who the best is. No doubt about it. Who the best is. The best at what they do. I'll
Yes.
take that to my grave.
Yeah. Yep.
Vegas. There's a reason Vegas not here tonight. No, I'm kidding. Blinken, what's going on, Blinken? Hopefully he's having a safe trip. All right, let's get into some of the news because we're loaded. Perfect timing, Ken, like a professional, that unboxing. But I didn't want it to end, personally. It went by too quick. I was enjoying
You
it.
see me disappear every 30 seconds. You know where I'm at.
Yeah, well, no problem. Show me your hands. Yeah. BBTS, we talked about it already. We covered it. So there you go. $6 is where they'll be charging an extra $2. Big whoop, but shows you where we are economically in the world.
Is the bonus just the title?
Yeah.
Plaque?
That was the bonus, the deluxe.
Wow.
I could check with.
Because they still have the other one too, and it's cheaper. That's why I was trying to figure out what the difference was.
They have 2 of them?
Yeah. They have both versions in stock. Because I'm looking at the one.
That's
One's,
the only difference, the plaque?
I think so. I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Hold on.
Because one's 2387 and one's 2452. So
Yeah.
it's not much of a difference, but still
Yeah.
very little. I might get it.
No, there
Yeah.
should only be one. Yeah, the bonus version comes with the plaque.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
the plaque.
Cool. Well. Okay.
All right, cool. Awesome stuff. $19.99 on site on Prime One site. So considering that price is shipped, that's not bad at all. Ken,
Yeah, exactly.
what you got from BBTS?
Well, so here's the thing, because I was looking at Prime One too. Prime One shipping to me economy was $831.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
The Big Bad Toy Store beat Prime One all in by almost $300,
That's wild.
and I got it in 6 days and not 36 days.
Yeah. Jay says they had 16 when I ordered mine, which was about a half an hour ago. All right,
nice.
stuff. Yeah, he ordered. He saw yours. He said he ordered it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nothing like enabling.
Nothing. Yeah. There goes the collecting responsibly right
Yeah.
out the window.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ken, real quick, how big did you build your
Here,
how big was your stand?
Here, I'll sacrifice and go look at it one more time.
Wow, I'd love to see it.
Sorry, man. I know it's a lot. Don't come back with a bigger right arm.
Wow. We'll get into some Sideshow news too. They had a lot of stuff this week going on. Oh, maybe wait till Ken. What did he go get?
He's checking the size of the table.
I just wanted to see
okay.
what the dimensions
Okay,
of
cool.
the table was, because if I order it, I want to see if it'll fit on my pre-built.
Okay, cool.
I'll
get it. We'll
desk.
get into Sideshow and then he'll let us
So
know.
the width
Here we
is-
go.
The width is 34 and the depth is 31. You need every bit of that.
Okay.
34 by 31.
Yeah,
God damn,
34
that's
wide
big.
and 31 deep.
Wow. Okay.
That's a lot of space.
Yeah.
All right, Ken, you're gonna be building those tables for everybody, man.
Yeah, I mean, this weekend I built, or not this weekend, this week I built a pedestal because I moved my Iron Man and Batman, and I built that shelf, and I built another shelf, a floating shelf for my Iron Man to sit on. So it was busy.
If you have that skill set, it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken, Big Bad Toy Store send you a thank you card because of your unboxing.
Yeah,
they're probably going to sell out tonight.
How about a store discount? That'd be nice.
I think they're gonna send them a bill for the extra $2 shipping. To be honest, I'm only kidding. Shout out to BBTS. Let's get into some Sideshow news, baby. You know that storm, everyone's favorite storm, the Mohawk storm, went up for order. We got the price point. We've pretty much talked about it a little bit already from what we've seen. But artists on the project: Raphael Phillips, Jorge Villar on sculpt, Richard Long on design, Chi Azuma on paint. This is coming in at a price point of $815. Expected to ship October this year to January 2027.
That's not a bad price.
You don't think it's a bad price?
No, definitely, because this lights up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, see, $815 for a light-up piece coming from Sideshow, that's super healthy, in my opinion.
Nate, did you see the actual video of the light-up feature? How it looks like lightning.
Oh, that's so
striking.
cool. No, I haven't. I got to check that out. That's super cool.
Yeah, it is. It's a really neat light-up.
Wow, that's actually really cool.
What do you think of the piece besides the light up?
It's grown on me. Like, as an X-Men collector, it's not my, like, there's storms I hate way more than this that have come out. So it's grown on me, and especially at 815, it's grown on me a lot more. So we'll see.
Okay. Let me just make sure I sent the right.
All right.
I sent.
I
the
got
right-
mine.
Go ahead, D-Rob, please. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But I just said I got mine. I ordered it.
You ordered it?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Congrats, dude. Nice.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate it.
You're into it? Okay, good.
Tell them
yeah.
to give you a give you a employee of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just enabling all this whole week, eh? Yeah, we could talk about price all day. I think it's pricey, but this is not my IP at all. Anything X-Men, but yeah, it's like you said. I know that's the way we're going, and it's I think
One of my comments, John, was the pricing on this comic, comic piece versus the hyper real J&D Superman quarter scale.
Yeah, that's true too.
I'm kind of tired of lighting being the focal point of the price point. Then I think if you're going to do that, then give us an option with light up and without.
That's true too.
Because realistically,
Yeah, that would be an idea, actually.
right?
I mean, for people who don't like light ups, they don't want to worry about them burning out eventually. That would be a reasonable idea. I mean,
Yeah, but the problem with that idea is they've already put the R&D into the engineering of having it lit up.
Yep.
So the cost is already built into the price. That's where you get to, right? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Yeah.
Pieces like lightsabers on Star Wars, and I think that needs a light up. I don't know. I think 815. That's getting up there for this personally, but Sideshow's kind of. I think everyone has. It's like when you put a frog in boiling water. If you put the frog or whatever, the frog's usually the analogy. If you put the frog in when the water is cold and let the water boil, get to a boiling temperature, then he doesn't really feel it get to that temperature, as opposed to having the water boiling and putting him into the water. You're gonna feel it. That's where we're at right now. Everyone's just acclimated to the higher price points that we're getting. But to your point, and I think it's a very good point, Alan, is now we're getting competition. And
yep,
I know everyone's sick of hearing about that J&D Superman, but oh boy, let me tell you, if those start hitting the market the way those prototypes are looking at that price point, I think these companies are gonna have their backs up like cats.
Yep, and they're gonna be doing Marvel as well,
and comic too. We're not talking about movies, so yeah, it'll be
They're
very
jumping in
interesting.
Marvel?
I know they're Marvel. Oh yeah, Marvel for sure.
They're doing Marvel as well. Yep.
Oh, Rick.
So they're a little bit more realistic, but it looks like that they're dipping their toes with different types of artists and different types of lines. So I don't know. We'll see how the market reacts to that, but
well, I think a little competition's good.
It's healthy for sure. All right. Anyone else on this? Congrats to D-Rock for picking it up, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna look up how much the previous storm was.
Sideshow? That was a storm, the starfish storm, right?
Starfish.
With her arms out and legs. The white one.
Actually, I like this one a lot better.
Are we gonna get a different portrait with this one?
No, only one portrait.
I might have to still suck it up.
Yeah, that's where I am.
605.
I love everything about this except for the portrait.
Exactly. Like I love everything except the portrait.
I wish they did this. I wouldn't buy it, so I'm not the. But artistically speaking,
yeah, that one looks way better.
I think off the art print would have been really good. I like the way this one looks a lot. It's kind of like that sexy Adam Hughes a little bit. Like I have the Adam Hughes. When I looked at this body right now, the first piece that came to my mind was the Adam Hughes Black Cat, thicker legs, thighs. Like it. I don't know. Okay, I'll shut up now. This one's 605. October to, sheesh. Hold on, I had it here. October this year to January 2027.
Oh wow, that's a fast turnaround.
It could be later, but
yeah,
that's what they're giving us. Okay, cool. We don't have to.
Well, and see, that one had a light up too.
That one had a light up too, and flickering as well.
Yeah. So.
Different time though, right? I guess. I don't know.
Isn't that other one mixed media too?
It's mixed media case.
Yeah.
It is.
And that's really the downside with that one is it's a bitch to get the cape magnetized to her hands.
Yeah. They also showed. Let me see what some of the people in the chat are saying if they have any comments in regards to it. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we got some. I'll start with Vibranium Jim. He's an X-Men guy. I hate this portrait. Everything else is good. Cypher, happy Friday, brother. Saturday for you. It's expensive, right? It's surprising that it's the new norm. That's kind of where I'm at as well. But you keep talking about it. It's not changing anything. So
we're still buying. So.
And it's how much was this one again?
And people are buying it. Yeah. Say it again.
I was finishing my pre-order and I missed what you guys said about the price on this. Sorry.
$815.
Okay. Yeah. That Green Hulk. That they released last year.
Yeah.
I think it was like $880.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I guess the question I would be is where they're kind of all over the map with their pricing, but why this specific statue would be that expensive is a little odd as far as size, base size. So are you just paying for the light up or?
That's what it seems like.
Other than Bowen, this is like the only licensed one, no? Maybe there was an Iron Studios. I can't recall. Rose says this turned out better than I thought. Fair enough. Cypher saying light ups could be a justification for the price point for sure. This whole geek saying I'm not even an X-Men fan, but I like this one for what it is. I love female sculpture and don't have already. Jay saying these companies Need to build in some type of serviceability for LEDs.
Yep.
Slippery slope argument. Gradual increase is more palatable than one big upswing. Yeah,
That's true too.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree, Blinken. I like the art print. This wasn't well received at first when people saw this, at least in our little circle, like from what we saw in our group, the Everyday Collector group, and then some of the chats. It wasn't well received with the teases. Hence the Dave Chappelle portrait swap last week. But
That's funny.
oh shit.
I think this week with the full reveal, people are warming up to it. I don't know, man. People are. I don't see
I'm
any
more worried about
changes.
breakage.
$835? Did I say the price wrong?
No, this is for the Hulk, I think.
Oh, $835. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
there you
right. The
go.
whole classic. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, wow. I think what it was maybe that was with taxes and stuff.
Compare this price to the one of Punchline and Storm as a bargain. But Punchline, you get. Now that's the question.
You get 3 portraits.
You get a ton of swap outs.
Yeah.
This whole geek. So would you swap out light up for swap outs? I'm kind of in the swap out field.
You know what? Is that what they're doing?
I think that's what they're doing.
Basically what they're doing?
I
They're
think
saying
that's
if
what
we
they're doing.
do, if we do swap out portraits, we don't do light ups. If we do light ups, then we don't
That's
do
what's
swap
happening.
outs.
Yeah.
I feel like none of these, especially X-Men or something, or like a Batman or whatever, should ever have one portrait. To me, that's crazy.
Especially X-Men.
There should at least be 2 versions of that character doing something different in the face or their mouth, at least if they have a mask on, that you can use. Because I mean, it's like
$745. I think you got 3 portraits and the exclusive swap out knife. So yeah, it's weird. But also a DC character. I think with Marvel, there's a little bit of an upcharge there as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Just my personal opinion on that.
I just don't understand why they do the lightning so smooth. I guess, like, why not give it a lot of like hard edges and stuff to give it that like super. I kind of, you know what would be nice? It would be nice to like compare this lightning to like Prime 1's Thor lightning and see if it. I don't remember what that looked like exactly.
Yeah.
How, like, do they all kind of do this for lightning, or is this just Sideshow kind of just made it smoother?
Yeah,
because it looks like icicles to me.
It does. It definitely does.
It just looks like frozen water, which is not what electricity looks like. So I don't know. For those people who love this version of Storm, I guess this is the only way you're really going to get it. So, take what
so
you
the
can
one
get.
Batman that had the electricity, do you think that looks better than this one?
Oh, 100%. Are you talking about the Dark Knight one?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Way better. That's what I'm saying. It's almost like this version of electricity is just done for this statue, which is odd because electricity usually has a lot more jagged edges and like sharp edges. I guess maybe zoomed out it looks better. Maybe that's what it is. Zoomed in, it just looks like ice.
BSC's in the house. What's going on, Chris? Hope you and the family are doing well. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Some people didn't like the buns. I like the buns and stuff on there. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I think the buns are nice.
Yeah, I like the bodies. I think sculpted outfit looks good. But
I think the jacket.
This is not for me personally.
The jacket, the 2 belts, and the pants are like the best part.
Yeah, it looks good. The portrait and the lightning effect is where I kind of.
I'm more worried about breakage with the lightning. That's what I'm worried about for shipping. That looks fragile.
I don't think it's gonna be that. I think it'll be a little malleable. Like you won't have. I think it won't be as fragile as we think it is.
That's what
I think that
almost like the Prime 1 freeze kind of material, that resin.
Okay, yeah, definitely, I could see that.
Do you think the hair is a key in, or it's all part of the?
I think it'll be one.
That's a good
one
question.
piece.
I think it's one piece.
Wow. Okay.
I think the head might be a separate port off the body because this hides the seam line well.
Where the choker is or whatever.
Now this one was really cool. I thought this was another one they put up for pre-order this week. Before I move on, anybody else have anything on this? All right. I think Jerry's going to order 3 of them, he said.
That face is horrible.
One he's going to shave the head.
Thank God somebody said
so,
better than me.
Oh, it's a horrible face. It is. It's not good. It's not Storm.
I don't know Storm, so I can't say what it is, but I know that It looks like
Yeah, I don't know this version of the character. I just know the face doesn't look good.
It either looks like the woman from Wicked or we said
That's all I see when I
Dave
look at
Chappelle. The other one is the one from Wakanda.
Mm-hmm.
I got in shit last week from someone. I think it was a fake account. I'll be honest. But if you go into
that was so funny.
If you go into the comments, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it was fake. The account was made 8 hours before that comment was shown. So I think it was a crock of baloney. Someone said, "Oh, I put Dave Chappelle. I was kind of insinuating all the women look like that." I'm like, look, beautiful. I'm sure you're beautiful in person, but come on, take it easy. Anywho, it's fucking ridiculous. Anywho, Creature of the Black Lagoon. Now, they thought this was really cool. Priced at $750, quarter scale. Expected to ship February to May of next year, so you got some time. Adam Doherty on sculpt, as well as Jorge Villar. Zane Yarbrough on design, as well as Rachel Rubicek. Anthony Mestis on design. Those three working together. Kat Sepene on paint. I'm kind of digging this. This is like a little homage to that old school classic Universal Monster line they had, which is near and dear to a lot of people's hearts. So that revisit. This looks. I love the piranhas. Like the base gets me with the seaweed. The seaweed and the piranhas. I like that a lot.
I like this.
Yeah, I love this piece.
Oh, you look
It's
at
very nostalgic.
Yeah, you look at the bubbles here. They've incorporated.
I didn't see the bubbles. That's cool.
So you look at $750 for this. No swap outs. No light up. But a heck of a detailed base. You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting to see how they're finding their price points. Do I have a close up of the base? I think no. This is off the zoom in here. Love those piranhas with the bubbles coming up from the
that's
the logs and the.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and like
the shape of the seaweed makes it look like it's kind of waving.
Exactly.
It's really well done.
No, it's like
some ship rope or something.
Yeah. It's like an anchor cable or something.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like
is it wrapped around his foot? Is it wrapped around his foot?
No, it's wrapped around the log. Okay. Yeah, no.
Gotcha.
This isn't Friday the 13th here.
I wonder. I was like, is that what pissed him off? He's like,
yeah, exactly.
He's killing somebody today.
I think this line's going to do well for them. I think guys like, I want to say Statue Kingdom was really into this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and this old geek from what I remember on the Facebook group.
Universal Monsters collector.
Oh yeah, see, he said ordered this one and we'll order the silver screen as well. See, yeah,
Cool.
Good stuff. This is cool. Rob Barnes saying of all the old school monsters, he has the best face and skin.
Yeah.
It looks like water, but with the light up effect, it actually looks more like a storm. Oh, he's talking about the other one. Okay.
Oh, storm.
He's talking about the storm we're talking about.
Yeah, I need to check out that light up feature.
Awesome. So that's a cool installment.
Oh, and like the webbing too.
BSC saying Batman Statue Collector. Improvement over the OG one they did, yeah. Oh, for sure, yeah. For the time that released. But I'll tell you, Chris, for me, man, I love that old school, you know which one I really love? The Mummy.
That's a good one too. I like that one.
Where he had the what's it? Sarcophagus. What is it again? Fuck. Sarcophagus. Duh. I'm thinking esophagus here. What the fuck? No one's joking.
Was that a Boris Karloff?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah.
And it would open and close, and you'd have him. Oh man, absolutely beautiful, that piece. That was way back in the day, man. Holy Moses, we're aging ourselves.
Quick question on this, just because I don't know this movie specifically as much as I know like the other Universal movies.
Yeah.
Does he have a toenail missing, like a claw missing in the movie, or is this possibly just a it fell out before they took a picture on the Sideshow prototype?
That's a good
question.
Wow.
That's a great question.
Like, is it broken off intentionally because of the character? I'm just not sure.
I didn't even notice that, to be frank.
Yeah, I would think probably not. That's probably something that got broken. They just missed it.
Yeah. Well, they're taking such a close picture of the foot, and I'm like,
Yeah, even if
they not have noticed, they would notice that.
Yeah, because that's something. I bet that's a miss.
I'm trying to look quick.
It's so interesting how the feet have that like bone in gill.
This
look.
is this is the same one as the one they showed at the what was it, Sideshow Con they did, or Spooktacular?
Yeah.
Because that one there is missing the toe as well.
Maybe it's.
Someone on Instagram.
Maybe it's screen accurate.
Look at this. Someone on Instagram actually put, this is also the first licensed Gilman product to feature the missing toenail. So it is.
Perfect.
Oh, that's cool.
So
It is something.
accurate.
It is story accurate then.
That's crazy.
Awesome.
There you go.
Look at that teamwork, guys. We got an answer.
Yeah, I wondered if it was since they were taking a picture of it directly.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're highlighting
This
that
one doesn't
feature.
have
Is why I
that.
asked.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'd like actually to do some more research on that and find out
It's got to
how
be a
that
scene
fits
from
into
the
the
movie.
story. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know
That's
how you
awesome.
would see it in black and white, but whatever.
No. Okay, cool. Yeah, someone said it, so it is something in the story. Okay, good.
I gotta rewatch
Speaking
this
of
movie.
black and white, that was gonna be my. Do you think they'll come out with a black and white version?
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah, they will.
The silver screen one.
Oh, yeah.
I do like the color one though.
I love the
Yeah.
color one. It looks really nice.
Nick saying, "I'll get that -1 in the future. It'll go on Friday sale. There are 500 of it. Too much." But then, you know, I guess
I don't know if that'll go
I don't
on
know.
myself. I think too
I don't
new.
know if it'll last on the BBTS. It's in
I don't
stock
know.
on Prime 1 too, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if Prime One sales are actual sales. Every time I've ever tried to buy something through one of their like special sales, by the time I get to shipping, it's almost the same price it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll
Funny
say
how
like 40%
Hello?
off, and I get the shipping, and it's not. It's
I
like
can't
10%
hear.
off. Like what the hell?
this is what's awesome about this community is, you know, I didn't notice it. D-Rock, you noticed it. We did the homework, and look, even Rob saying the scientists find the toenail in the first movie. This puts them on a missing
Perfect.
link type of creature. Hell,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Perfect. Cool.
That's cool. It would
So
be
it's
even better
integral.
if they
Huge
made
huge-
if they made the toenail a proximity piece. So no, I'm kidding.
Yes. So it's hugely integral to the story. In other words, yeah.
Lex, great to see you, brother. Welcome.
Thank you,
Good
thank you.
Mama.
Sorry
Love
for
it.
being late.
No need to apologize. Look at that baby there.
Jeez.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah. My favorite Doomsday right there.
That's
I got
I don't
nice.
know about the Prime, but I'll take him. Yeah,
I
it's
got,
excellent.
I got the 1/6 in that one. That one, and I have the Dark Side 1/6 with it.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
The quarter scale piece is fantastic though.
Yeah. They're
Oh,
still
yeah,
massive. Ruff,
It's
Ruff's in the
huge.
house too. He snuck in here. What's going on, Ruff? Happy Friday, guys.
Not
What's up,
much.
bro?
Just thought I'd join you guys. I'm trying to put some statues away so I can finally put up Venom.
Heck yeah. Exciting. All
So
right, let's have
full
some
house.
fun. Let's keep going. Full house, man. Oh yeah.
Nice.
We got Carlos. He got the Witch of the Woods already. Quick
Oh, that looks
turnaround
good.
on this. She came out nice. I think she came out like they showed in the prototype. I think you got a ton of detail there. Not everyone's favorite, I think, representation from that line, but hey, if they put up the prototype and you liked it, this is what you're getting. That's
I really like the arm, the way that the skin's decaying from
you
it.
like
That looks
that? Okay,
incredible.
cool. I like the heart, the dagger through the heart. I thought that's really cool.
Oh, that looks cool too. I didn't see
Yeah.
that. That looks nice.
But the arm, yeah, the way they beautiful on one end, and you don't see the decaying part from this view, right? It's only if you. That's cool.
Put a mirror.
I don't
Yeah.
complain. I kind of wish it had black hair.
That's what people were saying. I think Vega even did the color swap. His black hair, yeah, but
Yeah, it should have been
Almost
shorter.
feel like
that's a variant coming.
Alan. You're bad, Alan. You're bad. But I agree. Short.
All right.
Oh wow, I like this view.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is not bad.
Oh, yeah.
Those holy
red-
Mac, there's a
wait,
creature
wait.
of the Black Lagoon finger there. Oh, there. No.
A redhead with butt showing? Yes, please.
Wow.
Keep her redhead.
I wouldn't mind trying one of these mushrooms.
Is
Okay,
it this
let's
this
move on.
statue already has better magic? This statue already has better magic than the whole weapons movie.
That's
Wow.
very true.
What's this like a ram, I think, right, or something like that?
Yeah, it's a ram.
That's a ram. That's cool. I like
Yeah.
it too.
It's called a billy goat where I'm
Yeah,
from.
they're
Kind
so
of a-
freaking mean.
It's kind of a
Hey.
satanic looking thing.
Here's a
It's the
little.
bitch.
There's a little Billy. Hey, Billy.
Boba Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Damn it! There's
Sorry.
Now we're changing names weekly here.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Alright.
Rob says for the creature of the Black Lagoon OG, the local fishermen assumed it was just a gator toenail.
It does kind of look like that.
All right.
Yeah.
A huge shout out to Ro. He got in beautiful shots. I think he
these
took
are great
some of the
photos.
best shots I've seen so far of this, of the Venom. He got his Venom in.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Eddie Brock portraits, I think, it's a must on this one.
Oh yeah.
Big congrats.
I'm glad they
I'm
put
gonna
the
go
mask.
with, when I put mine up, I'm not gonna do the Eddie Brock portrait.
You're not going to do the Eddie Brock?
Nah.
All right, rough. Always opposite. That's fine.
I'll
No,
have
I'm kidding.
it.
Okay.
I mean,
I
I
think
probably wouldn't display it with that either much,
No?
but
Okay.
it is a really but if
Yeah.
you're comparing like Eddie Brock portraits, that's a really good Eddie Brock
Yeah.
It is.
comic style Eddie
I
Brock.
think some people were just mentioning they would like this tongue to be removable. I think that was the biggest thing, or swappable to another.
That would be nice.
representation. Yeah,
That
but
would be nice.
for me,
It's
this
a little
Venom-
big.
This Venom's nice,
That's
and
what
I
she
can't
said.
believe their turnaround time. You can see in the details, the small little details, the fingernail into the mask, indentation, and all that. It's there.
Mm-hmm.
Little line work can tidy up on the line work, but whatever. It's not.
This would have been nice if they had a portrait without the tongue, though. Just the teeth
That's
shown.
what, that's what
Yeah.
they were saying. Yeah,
That's
people
what we were saying Monday, I think, or something.
Was
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was Monday. We were saying it would be nice because a lot of people's Venom is from when he first came out, and he didn't
Yep.
really have the big tongue for him when he first came
exactly.
out. And so you would give everybody like a complete Venom if you just had those swap outs.
But Ro, I'll tell you this, Ro, keep up the photography, man, because I love these shots. You mastered the photography here on this piece, the lighting on it, and everything. Awesome. Tweety Bird. Oh, mama, Tweety Bird's coming back to fight. Whew. I think this piece is
this piece is-
gorgeous. These pictures were taken by James, and I love the transparency he had straight from out of the box. He took a whole bunch. I didn't include all of them, but he literally covered the whole statue like an unboxing, but in picture form. So head over to the Facebook group, our Facebook group, The Everyday Collector. He posted it there. This is very well done from Tweeterhead. Very well done. Box packed perfectly. I know nothing about this character, but the way the wings were executed, I can appreciate big time. Look at that.
Wow.
Mhm. That does look cool.
That's some great paint application right there.
Yeah. So I don't want to see them going anywhere because they do a really good job.
Oh wow.
Painted eyes.
I like that base, like that smoke effect, whatever that is. That looks really cool.
Colors. It's really nice.
I think
the wings that captivate me personally.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think they also released an image of her from the movie today or
Did
yesterday.
they? I didn't see.
Or this week.
Yeah,
the
good
girl
timing,
the
that's
woman
for
who's
sure.
playing her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome. So congrats, James, and congrats, Tweeterhead. Hopefully this is the right step forward, the start of the right step forward. I think this was ordered directly through Sideshow, so keep that in mind. But hopefully Sideshow can keep helping them out and getting those pieces out and on the right track. It would be a sin for a company producing something like this to just disappear. I think we gotta lay it.
I mean, I don't think Sideshow wants that either. Is why they chipped in to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. XM showed a little bit this week. No comments.
Their comments off too.
I think we don't even talk about it on the show. We should do the same thing. We'll just show the pictures and move on. No, I'm kidding. Here we go. Absolute Spider-Man in quarter scale is in the painting process.
Oh, look at that base. That's nice.
Let's see if there's another one. Yeah. There you go. Plastic bags for Spidey. Poor little bugger. But there you go, all the tendrils.
Damn, that's some nice paint jobs though for that Carnage.
You
That's
like it?
incredible.
Very cool. So good for them. They look like there's still oil in the machine, and they're chugging along quietly. But it's coming along. The line work on Spidey looks good, for sure.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they're obviously not sending their stuff to the same factory as BCS.
Well.
Or Sideshow sometimes.
Well, it could be the same
Couple
factory,
times.
just they're paying
Yeah.
more for sure.
They're paying more.
Yeah.
They're like, here, give all the painters an extra $10 and make
Here's
sure
100. Let me do something nice.
Yeah.
Hey, I guess
Tipping matters, man. Tipping matters.
No, it looks good. The line work on that Spidey looks good. We'll see. They're still breathing. There's still a pulse.
I wonder how this is going to compare to their other Absolute Carnage, though, that's out. Because that one's impressive to high means. So if they can get to that quality with this one, I'll be pretty impressed.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like they're losing any quality with what they're putting out there.
Definitely not.
No. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So my question is always with them, is it that if they get enough pieces out at some point, they'll get enough goodwill in their mind that they can then restart pre-orders?
They're 100% going to. I just think they're waiting till they're not so backed up to where they have the trust again with collectors to
They're
want.
far from it though. Still, they gotta. Yeah.
I just don't know if they'll ever get that. That's my.
I think they will.
That's crazy.
The right piece. You put a piece out like War Tank, not necessarily that big, but that amount of detail, you'll captivate.
Yeah, that'll get people to pre-order for sure.
You gotta get those. You gotta get the problem with XM. The question is not if they can. The question is, do they have the art direction that can achieve that? That's
dude. I would be wondering how they're getting licenses while they're not producing statues to pay for them. That's my whole question.
Because these licenses aren't cheap, especially Marvel's license.
During this whole period of time, this has been years now. Have they been keeping these licenses up yearly? Because I think they're yearly renewals on a lot of these.
I don't know. That's
so it's like how are they going to that?
Transformers pre-order was to keep that license. I heard that.
Justin, you have the Absolute Carnage, right? If I'm not mistaken?
He does.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about this one?
No, not this one. Sorry, John. Spider-Man is not my favorite character.
Oh, that doesn't bother me. It's Batman, right?
So, like, I like Spider-Man. I'm not gonna answer that, but like, I like Spider-Man to a point, but like, I've always been a big fan of Venom, and Venom is kind of like the world of Carnage and all that other stuff. But yeah, like, I don't know. This one, I saw it come out, and I was all in on this line, and I'm happy that collectors are going to get this. But the one that I got, it was beautiful. There was nothing wrong with it. The production was great, and I'm sure this one will be great. It's just too bad that it took so long to come out.
Yep.
All right, let's keep going. Comment of the night. Batman is underrated. 100%.
Okay.
Solo, I love you, buddy.
Jesus, by who?
It's true.
He's overrated. He's the most popular character in the world.
I agree with you.
Overrated. Sorry.
Happy Friday, artists. Wow, he said overrated. Sorry. Wow, you are a savage. All right, let's get him out of here. Artist, happy Friday. They need to get Iron Man out. That will help. I think you're right. Yep, that's one of those pieces. Yep.
I agree.
I mean, they have the best Iron Man, in my opinion.
Pure Arts with a little love. Cool. This looks really cool.
I don't know. I don't think anybody was it Queen that was doing the third scale Iron Man at one point?
Movie.
Yeah, that was the movie one.
Still, I mean, that's probably the best one. But...
Movie-wise, yeah, they definitely killed it for that one.
The Lord of the Rings Nazgul King. This is the art mask by Pure Arts. This is a stunner. $12.99. This one's coming in at low ES. I think it's a 250 ES if you're ordering directly through Pure Arts, and that gets you the replica of the Morgul blade in its phantom form.
Oh, that's cool.
Is right here.
How do you? Oh, it's like
that's cool.
It's like resin. Gotcha. That's cool.
Available worldwide, 1-to-1 polyresin, silicone, and other textiles. So that's why you're paying a little bit more on this one. Is that silicone? Dan's confirmed that before. I think with the dark side was, and someone had asked if is this silicone, and he's like, no. If this was silicone, it'd be $1,500. So that's where you're seeing that extra little cost.
Is that why the penguin?
Yeah, I think that's
probably that's why the penguin is. Yeah.
What do they use for their eyes when they do characters with eyes?
I think these are glass eyes.
Those are glass eyes. Yeah.
They are right.
Glass
okay. Yeah, cool.
Beautiful piece, man. Love
that. Looks
that.
impressive.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a comparison shot because I haven't watched the movie in such a long time.
This dude needs to eat some bologna.
I'd love to see it.
That's probably from eating bologna, actually.
Wow.
Maybe.
That's even better. That was good. That was really good.
He's had food poison for like 150 years.
Nice space. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, is that Weathertop down at the bottom?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I think it is.
That's cool.
Barad-dûr Tower. Is it? What's it called?
Weathertop.
Yeah, Weathertop.
I need to do a rewatch on these movies.
Yeah, The Ruins of Weathertop. I know it's been a while. I'm in the same boat. Good for Pure Arts. Consistency with Pure Arts this year is what I like seeing from them. You know, they're putting out their pre-orders. They're not overdoing it. They're staying in their lane and doing what they're good at.
Yeah. They're doing a great job at it too. What the pictures look like.
Fantastic communication, both on the YouTube channel and within the community, within the groups as well. So,
I think that's one. Do you
say?
include their stuff in on the Statue Awards at the end of the year?
Oh yeah.
What category? Since they're masks, do you do them as busts?
I think we treat them as busts, if I can remember.
Because I think this might be the best skin.
Oh, 100%. This and the Penguin, in my opinion.
This is crazy good.
What were you saying, Alan?
I was just saying I think this is the best one of what I've seen
for the Lord of the Rings line.
Well,
Or
I
in
mean
general?
of the busts.
Of the mask line. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
or the masks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay, cool. No, yeah. The way that they captured the eyes, the sunken-in eyes. That's.
I think it's one of my favorite parts is the way it sinks in and goes to the glass eyes. It looks incredible.
And with the right lighting, will pick up the white of the skin.
Oh yeah.
To get the pink and purple hues and still give you the darkness of the eyes. It's crazy what you could do here with display purposes. Heck yeah. Good on Pure Arts. PCS? We got some stuff to talk with them. The ant went up. Not the ant. Oh my god, the fly. What a fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
I was so excited.
Wow,
that's a Freudian slip.
That's
right
a fucking wow. Yeah. I need to get some sleep, bro. I need some sleep.
That's a New York road right there.
Jesus Christ. Hey, Gaming with Dummies is here. What's going on, brother? I'm waiting for XM Godzilla. Goddamn, that's since 2021.
Yeah, wow.
Get comfortable.
Jesus,
hopefully that's still
4
coming.
years.
I could have sworn they said they were going to contact their customer base over that, but how is the Terminator series going for Pure Arts? I think it was going well. I don't.
It seems like it's going well.
I think it was going well. It was well received for that at that price point for what you're getting. I think people were happy with it. You gotta I think we're some collectors, especially like when we do YouTube shows, and you're always exposed to everything that's being shown. Like we get our heads wrapped around like the Queen Studios version, and you gotta understand that's not in the same dimension or realm. You gotta be able to separate it. I think as an affordable option, I think that Terminator, the T2 with the glasses, I like that. I thought that was cool.
And you also, if you get the exclusive, you get the battle damage CPU.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Justin, what's going on? Positive Vibes, hoping Blitzway show an update of the T800 Endo animatronic buzz. Yeah, they've been coming out of their hole. Hopefully, the DeLorean I think is shipping now. So
yeah, they got that new Obi-Wan now.
Solos, what the F is what you mean, man? Oh no, this looks cool. The Fly. I haven't watched this film either, but as a creature from like that creature realm, I thought this looks cool.
You'll like this movie.
I said my piece already. The only thing I see wrong with this, I don't even think I'll leave it. I'll leave it till I could get some close-up photos. Let me give you price points first. I took the pricing from Sideshow because that's what we do here. We give you through the safest route. Sideshow. Standard edition comes in 2. This is 3rd scale, so standard edition, which is just the Fly, not the ant. Is it quarter?
Yeah,
it's quarter. Yeah, it's quarter scale.
It's quarter.
Yeah, it's quarter.
Someone told me today it was 3rd.
It even says so at the bottom.
Does it?
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
It says on the.
Does it say on the thing? Actual thing I pulled up? Fucking guy. Probably did it purposely too. To fuck me up. Fuck. Quarter scale. Fine. I was thinking that the canister he was in is a little small for looking for 1/3, but I stayed quiet. I'm like, I'm not gonna argue with you. Okay, quarter scale. $8.95 just for the Fly by itself, as the standard edition, and then you got the deluxe edition, which comes with the whole little system he comes out of. $1,590 US. You're looking at for the deluxe.
Yeah, this would look so great. I think displayed with those Universal monsters.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Some people were saying that the price was jaw dropping. That was pretty good.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny. All right. The only thing I have to say is this plastic window. If they fix this, I think this is a good release. I don't know what they can do to fix it. Because I get it. They gave you the little glass shards on the bottom as well. Here, let's look at the.
Oh wow, that looks great.
This is by himself first. This is the standard edition. Yeah, a ton of detail.
Oh, jeez.
That looks gross. That looks gross.
That is. Look at the hair on his back.
And the way it transitions from the orange to the black, it looks so gross.
Yeah.
Jerry had that problem once, right there on the back. Sorry, Jerry. Easy Target is not here. All right. I don't know. The back of it looks like a burnt hot dog, but okay.
Oh, that jaw on the bottom looks cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the creature. Like the creature.
Special effects in this movie was fantastic back in the day, man.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good.
I don't. It's a fly. Not much for wings. Do they get wings? I don't know if he has wings, Rob. I didn't watch the movie, so.
No.
I don't think he gets wings.
Doesn't get wings.
No, he's just deformed.
There's the jaw.
I think he makes it that far.
And then here, let's move into the deluxe. Wow, this old geek says the face looks better than the Conan. Goddamn. That's out. No, that's savage.
That's wild.
Do I have a clip for that? That's like clip worthy. I don't even know if I have a clip for
Shit.
that.
Looks better than that storm.
Holy shit. Pull something out of my ass, man. Holy, all right. Here's the deluxe. Cool. I even like the way they did the smoke. I'm cool with that.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I love the deluxe version of this.
Yeah, it's just that glass. Just fix that, and I'm telling you, you got a hit here.
I think they shouldn't even have made a version without the.
No, they shouldn't have.
chamber.
I thought this was going to be the standard version.
Yeah, just
that's
do
why
this.
I thought
Nobody's
it
gonna
was
buy
one. That's
the-
why I thought it was 1/3 because that's other edition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Usually they do the larger scale like that.
I don't know who would order just the fly because this. I think even the
This is the whole
poster
point of
and
the
everything-
movie.
The whole point of the movie is this. This is like the biggest story points, and I think even the poster highlighted the chamber. Like the posters for the movie weren't the fly; it was the chamber.
I like they actually
Like
put the
some green
fly
lighting.
here. That was cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Does this light up?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Right,
Oh, yeah,
right in there
okay.
with the smoke.
Yeah.
I like the way the smoke is coming out. I know some people I think that smoke was done well.
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks great.
I don't see a
I
problem with
think
it.
they should just leave the glass. If it didn't have broken glass, it would probably be better than this.
100%.
Well, I think
so.
in the film it's broken from what people were saying.
I
Right?
definitely. Yeah.
Because I see they put the shatter pieces on the base, which is a good idea. But the way they scratched it up, it's just
I think
it
it's
cheapens
it's
it a
all the
little bit.
lines. Just
it cheapens it.
minimize the lines coming away from the break because glass doesn't really look like that when you break it anyway. It
No, it
doesn't
doesn't.
have all those damn lines in it. You're not gonna see all those lines.
Yeah.
It doesn't spider like that.
It looks like a kid went crazy with his
Yeah.
white crayon
Dremel
or some
or
shit,
some
or white
shit, yeah.
marker, and just like
No,
It
but I
looks
think
almost
this is
like
good.
the glass was frozen first.
Yep.
yeah,
It has a spider web look to it. Not
Yeah.
yeah. That's what it looks like. It looks like a web, not broken glass.
Yeah.
So I would
Good on-
adjust that.
Good
but
on them.
otherwise
I
it looks
think
great.
this is a Franco sculpt, so good on them.
Yeah.
He does the
Franco?
creatures-
Right there.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, this is
It
what
is
he
fine.
wants to do more than anything is
Yeah.
monsters. That's
So
his
I think
whole
that's
thing.
why it excels
Why it
here.
looks
I
good.
think it's
Yeah.
a good piece. Yeah. Now,
job, Franco.
customer base, you're gonna ask yourself. I think there's a lot of horror fans, right? They have a.
Oh yeah.
For these, you don't see. You're not. When are you gonna see another licensed the fly piece
Never.
coming out? So.
Never. Not
Yeah,
at least
it's
not like
pretty
this
very
with what
niche.
we're getting.
Yeah.
If they just do the ES right, they'll sell out of them. But
Yeah.
only of the ones with the chamber.
Yeah,
I'll be
just
honest. I'm not worried about production on this piece. I know that's something we usually talk about. I'm not worried about it just because this is their niche.
Yep. This is their territory.
Right, this is their thing. So I wouldn't even worry too much about it. This hand.
This
reminds
is
me
the
that
kind of
guy.
movie likeness they can handle. Is what you're trying to say,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Sure.
I can't remember in a movie. I don't know who watched it, but I haven't watched it for a while. But it was a good movie. But I think wasn't she pregnant at the end? Because he was banging her like 20 times in the movie.
Well, spoiler.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yes.
believe there is a sequel.
yeah.
So
And I
what
think
is
she is
what,
pregnant,
what
yeah.
did she end up having? Fruit flies? Oh man.
Wow.
All right. We'll keep moving. That was so funny. He dropped his jaw. All right.
See that the glass. I don't like the way they have the
glass is
lines in the broken
crapola.
glass.
You're like
too.
scratched. It's all scratched up.
It kind of looks like tempered glass if you've ever
Yeah.
broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it was
Exactly.
you're right. But if it was tempered, everything would be. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it would all shatter.
It would all shatter. I think that's what they're going for. You're right. But this whole glass panel would be shattered because it doesn't. So
You also don't break tempered glass by hitting it on the flat side. You have to hit it on the corners.
Well, that's
the
true.
edges. The whole point of it is that it's strong. Like getting out of a shower, you're not going to break it unless it hits a corner really hard.
Exactly.
So anyway,
Then
get
they
rid of the
showed-
scratches, PCS, and you're good.
Please, I think
Get rid
you're
of the stupid
golden.
scratches.
They showed this. This is the Davy Jones 1/3 scale. I think he wanted to keep the price point hovering around the 1,500 to whatever 1,500 mark is what I think I remember him saying.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Listen, I'll be 100% as honest as I am always. I think that I think the portrait is great. I like the way they included the pipe. The rest of the body looks a little cheap, personally.
The claw's too clean.
Especially the sword. It just looks
Oh,
a
the
little bit
sword's
more plastic, kind of. When I first looked at this, I felt like it wasn't.
Well, we know their weapons are not their strong suit.
Yeah,
It's
their
strangely
weapons always
violent.
look like a kid's toy.
And I just got the J&D in the back of the head. I can't separate it now. Once I
Yeah,
see that,
that comparison is what kills it.
what kills it?
Yeah.
The comparison to the
Comparison.
Yeah, I can't look at the J&D body, and I know you're paying so much more, but I can't personally wrap my head around looking at the J&D body and then saying to myself, okay, I'll drop 1,500 on this because I feel the J&D is a little bit more expensive. I can't do that.
So here's going to be the issue with PCS because I'm assuming this is one of they're going to do Jack Sparrow
And Barbosa apparently.
Okay, right, which are
Yeah.
both human characters.
Yeah.
Human looking.
Yeah.
This one, he's a squid face guy, so you just have to match the CGI, which is their forte. So they got that right. How are they going to do with Jack Sparrow's face? That's my whole.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough.
That's gonna be an issue.
I'll give them big credit here with the portrait. I don't know who sculpted the portrait or who painted it.
Oh, it looks good.
But it looks good. Yeah.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
I mean, they have like the tentacles look good.
Yeah.
You know,
The eyes look good. The shine looks good. The hat looks good.
Yeah.
that looks cool.
And the sword is a swappable hand as well, so you don't have to have it. But yeah, that's.
Oh, that's nice. At least it's swappable.
I'm having blade.
I actually think the
TSD.
I think the belt and stuff looks okay. The coat's not too bad. It's just that claw looks weird.
Yeah, the claw's way too
It's
plain.
painted,
it's like
painted weird.
The shine of this arm.
Yeah, the shine. That's a
It-
PCS thing, man.
it's making
PCS
it-
likes to put like a satin glaze on all their shit. That gives it that weird plastic.
Yeah, it should be flat. It
Yeah.
should be
It should be flat. Yeah, if it's a material like a.
Yep.
What would they have had back then? Whatever they made clothes with, wool or whatever.
Burlap.
It would have been burlap. Yeah, it would
Oh.
have been very flat. There would be no shine.
I see what they did here. This is the jacket arm sleeve in the air.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I was
That's
wondering what that
cool.
was.
Yeah, that's cool. Because he has the claw, right?
Makes me hungry for seafood.
I was thinking that too. When
This
I-
has calamari too. It's.
Anyone else before we go on this? I don't.
Calamari
I want
is
to. I want
so
to see
good.
more. It's still early. I want to see the swap outs, but the face they did. I think they did pretty
Did
good.
they announce a price point for this?
Not yet. I think he was mentioned it on a comment about 1,500 or around
Yeah, he
that
stated
area.
that he wants to keep it at least under 15, but
Yeah.
yeah, that hasn't been confirmed.
Well,
That's not by choice. He has to. He doesn't have a choice. He has to do that.
Yeah, because otherwise people are going to flock to the J&D.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
What was the price of the J&D?
20. I don't remember.
Let's see.
20.
Was it over 25?
Someone check for me. If you
I think
can,
so.
Nate.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
if he
so.
could come,
Yeah.
if he could come in at $13.99 or $14.49 or something, I think he'll be all right. Because people who don't want to spend $3,000 on the J&D or can't or
Yeah.
want to
That's
make
the
the money
thing.
go further into the line, so
Yeah.
they may be able to buy more of the pieces. This would be a pretty decent replacement.
Oh boy, that's
Uh,
expensive.
I still don't get why he does that. Like he makes the price like a big talking point. Just release it when the PO's up. Just put the price up. He always has to go and like, I'm negotiating with the factory. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm trying to keep it to this and just fucking say the price when the PO's up. That's it.
Yep.
Solo saying 2,500. Yeah, for the J&D. Cypher saying the tentacles or face look like polished stone rather than a wet look.
Mhm.
Okay.
Not a lot.
I can't see.
Not a lot of texture.
Yeah. I want to see more. I definitely want to see more. It's a nice piece for sure. You can't say it.
Oh yeah.
But man, I got that J&D just
It's
stuck in the head is the problem.
so it's kind of so in painting. I don't know anybody else here paints a lot. I know Alan must because he does repairs. But in painting like cars, in order to get better gloss, you have to have more layers of clear, and you have to have more polishing and sanding. Now, I don't know if they actually polish any of the stuff that they do gloss on for statues, but in order to do that, you have to have more layers in order for you to see the layers below, and they look deeper and wetter. That's just what I'm trying to say. So in order for them to do this, like let me just finish real quick.
Yeah.
J&D probably puts those extra layers in and the extra time, and
Mhm.
PCS might not be able to because of the price point. Is all
For
I'm
sure.
saying.
Oh, for sure.
Well,
Well,
so you're probably not
does-
going to get
yeah.
that level of. You're not going
Well,
to get
J&D
that
does the
level of-
mixed media, right? It's
Yeah,
all
for sure.
Yeah. And I don't think PCS does the polishing. It's the YouTubers that do it. Now that's fucking good. Wow, that's good. I didn't want to interrupt you, D-Rock, but I couldn't let that one slide.
Did they show pictures of the base?
No, not yet. They showed the render, which was it looked like a little part of the boat. The Black Pearl, was it?
Okay.
It wasn't. It's not the Black Pearl. No, that was it?
No.
Flying Dutchman.
It's
Flying
the
Dutchman.
Flying
That's
Dutchman.
it. Yeah, Flying
Okay.
Dutchman. Black Pearl was the other one. Barbosa, I think. Right? I can't remember anymore. Oh well. I don't want to talk too much about. We'll let this one go. We'll keep you updated with more as it comes along. Don't want to talk too much about this. This was from Monday. We saw it.
Damn it, Bill.
Okay, well,
I wasn't gonna laugh. You asshole.
Okay, maybe it's not fair to say I don't want to talk too much about it because it's a different panel than we had on Monday. If anybody wants to speak to it, you can. I'm not going to say you can't, but I just had this from Monday to show you what I'm going to show you because we got to see the war paint version, which I think is
does look better.
A big improvement.
Worse
Yes.
than the storm.
Thank God.
Do you guys ever watch this guy by the name of Malibu on TikTok? It's a blonde guy. He says he got Justin knows. He mentioned it. That's what this portrait looks like to me, man. I can't get a good picture, but that's what it reminds me. If you open his mouth, I'm telling you. Anyway,
What the hell's TikTok?
Anyways, okay, whatever. I don't watch it either, but I use it for editing, film editing. So I don't. That's the only thing I use it for.
Now the piece they had at the con was made of a different material, like a light.
Like a plastic, they were saying, right? Yeah, this is it. This is the one at the con. You saw it. You were there, so it was nice, no?
Yeah, I mean, it was the paint would go better for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, it was okay. I mean, it was okay. Then they made an improvement. It was promising.
The middle one.
Yeah.
So the one, so real quick, the one at the con was based off the original sculpt. Is that what we're saying, or the original paint?
I think there was the original, which is the one on the left. Then you have the improved, then you have the in hand. Or now,
but the one at the con, was it like somewhere in between, or was it after the improved was released? Like, did they paint this like they?
I think it was before the improvement.
Before the improvement.
Okay, so it was the original. So this is based more on the original. Okay.
Yeah.
But the eyes are nice on this one.
Yeah.
I know on Monday I said that these weren't glass eyes, or where were the glass eyes? Apparently these are glass eyes, like or acrylic. They're not painted on. They just don't look it. I was like, wow, they just don't look a thing. But anyways, I wanted to get into these eyes are beautiful here. Like
how do you push glass eyes into a solid?
Well, they don't actually. See the shape of the eye? It's kind of like a sliver.
Yeah.
That's actually the shape that they insert there.
Oh, okay, copy. It's not a full, right? It's not a full sphere.
Big round
Gotcha.
eyeball.
Gotcha.
That little shape.
Yeah, because
J&D's doing. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, perfect. They're doing it too now.
Okay.
So this is the war paint one in hand. You can see the eyes are the same, but I don't know. It just hits well.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's the paint on the face that's kind of taken away, but even the hair. I don't know. I think the war paint one came out good.
So I think what's happening is this. With the war paint, there's enough of a non-humanistic, like it doesn't like it. There's enough Arnold in his skull.
I see what you're getting at.
That with something covering him up like a mask or whatever, you can still tell it's Arnold.
For sure.
Because he still has like the lips, the nose, the overall features and proportions. It's when you go to like, here's a real person's face and we're copying this real person's face, you get into that world of like Uncanny Valley. If you don't get it right. Like,
so here was what I
within a
think. The war paint covers up the eyebrows, and the eyebrows
Yeah.
Yep.
It covers up the
Yep.
Eugene Levy eyebrows.
Precisely. Yep.
It covers up the worst part, basically. Yeah. It's a mask. The
And
way
the
they did the movie,
maybe it's lighting,
he's wearing a
but-
mask.
I think it's lighting too. Like the one on the right looks better. The one on the left, at least from the other picture, the one on the left looks plastic.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. They're photoing it from the bottom left with a
Yeah.
flash.
Yeah.
Do you
So, yeah,
guys
you're
notice
getting
where the black war paint is? That area around
It's
the
like
edges is etched in.
Yeah.
I think
So it looks
yeah.
like a raised
Like-
It
layer.
It looks like an actual mask.
Yeah.
I hate that.
It's
That-
supposed to
yeah.
be just war paint.
It's like mole.
Exactly. I really hate when they do that.
I think that's what they always do.
I have one. No, I have one here that's not like that. I don't think. Let me check quickly. Hold on.
A PCS piece?
I don't know if it was.
Because I mean PCS. I think that's how they always handle.
I think this was old PCS. To be honest, the Conan coming down the steps. If I'm not mistaken.
Because I feel like they did this on Mall too. It was like a raised.
They did it on
coloring.
Mall too. They did.
Yeah,
I think it is supposed to be for.
Oh,
like
they
a-
did it on Mall.
Like
That's
guideline for the.
I think they do it so it's faster in paint process.
Yeah, I know it was. It's painted in like you could see spray paint. It's not. It doesn't have the lines like this.
Even though that didn't help them all.
Yeah, I'm all too. Okay, I was just. It looks clean here though. I know with the mall they had issues with the line
Yeah.
work. At least with this one, it's
Yeah.
pretty clean. So. Okay, we'll keep you posted with more. I didn't want to bring up really Arnold because.
I mean, from that distance, he looks good.
No one I'll be honest though. No one motherfucking talking about this though. Guys, you got to talk about this, guys. You're never gonna get improvements. Stop. You got to talk about this stuff.
The problem is this thing. If this is a quarter scale statue, that'd be one thing. But it's half
yeah.
scale, and when you look at the hair, and there's no texture on the skin, and no, it doesn't work for me. I mean, Prime One is doing that Paul Atreides with the hair and that third scale, and it looks realistic. This does not.
Wow.
Not even close.
I can hear Arnold, you son of a bitch. It's not a tumor. What's going on, movie man? Good to see you.
What's happened? You pushed too many pencils?
Solo says they fucked up that Arnold won't be back. Well, I hate to hear that. And then the other thing was just the half scale Vampirella, which they're doing great. They're doing great time with this piece. It's I think it's early still. So she's done, ready to ship. The second head, which was the free one that they added, it wasn't up to par essentially from the paint perspective. To where we and our new factory just don't like it, so we sent the head to our prototype painter to paint for the factory with instructions to match. Should finally start shipping in the next few weeks.
Have they even shown what the new head looks like?
I don't think painted. Either way, they're early, so I don't think anybody should be upset with this. This is a really quick turnaround on this piece. They should have just did that with the Arnold. That's what I'm saying. But anyways, all right. Prime 1? Anyone else before? Anyone order this? Oh. No? Okay. Keep an eye on it. I know there's a lot of Vampirella fans out there. Prime 1? The big one this week is Final Fantasy pieces are being
Cloud
shown.
came in.
Cloud's coming in overseas already, so a lot of people getting excited with that. These are some from Statue Forum. Shown.
Jerry, did you get this?
No, I ain't paying that.
Yeah, the money's crazy. This was the Prime One, yeah.
For me, it's not worth the price, but hey, I'm happy for whoever it is.
How much was
it?
25.
I got the cloud and stuff off bundle.
I think it was 25 individually, and then like 5K or something altogether.
Yeah. Well, like it was like I think individually it was like slightly more because you save like $100 if you get them bundled.
Okay.
Yeah, it's $100.
I think that's the Square Enix.
Yeah, just like how the near
Square Enix partnership.
They did that with Magic the Gathering too. When they did Final Fantasy with them, like it's over $1,000 for the collector booster box for Final Fantasy. It's like over $100 for a pack.
Savage.
Yeah,
that was savage.
Jesus.
Glass Joe says, yeah, Glass Joe does a great job painting. I know. We made that joke.
it's got to be an expensive license.
It is very expensive.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Well, they had it with a $20,000 statue that one year for Final.
Yeah,
for
that was Final Fantasy.
It was
1/6.
like
That was a
12,
1/6,
it was Final
yeah.
Fantasy 6.
Somebody needs to Somebody needs to go to Square Enix's house and smack them upside the head. It's fucking stupid.
I mean, it sells out every time, though, so you can't.
That's what's
the
crazy.
problem.
That's
Like,
what's
stop
crazy.
buying
They
their
went.
shit.
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
Yeah, stop
At
buying
that
it.
price.
Yeah, these
Why
things
would
are
you
way
buy?
too
Why
good
would you
everywhere.
pay 13, 14, whatever the hell thousand? Like what the hell?
Yeah, but man, people are excited for these. These pictures went up, and a lot of people were like, "Heck yeah!"
No, I'm pumped to get mine.
Yeah, the
I'm
eyes are
just
nice
not
too.
excited to see the film.
I'm wondering if they use that Morgan effect on these eyes because you see it a little bit. You know that, but it looks like a decal. I don't know if it's a. It looks like a decal. No, painted. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
looking
waiting
good.
on because Errands
Looks
should go
good.
up for pre-order pretty soon. Would be my guess.
I feel like they pay. I feel like they paint them, but I don't know if you can get that depth out of a decal.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think you'd see the pixels when you zoomed in on the decal.
Okay.
That's the problem. They're too
Yeah.
smooth.
Do you understand what this base is?
It's so in the game, the new Rebirth game or whatever Final Fantasy VII do. It's when you go into a training mode. So it's like a
Like there's a
digitized
rebirth
hologram
or whatever.
It
Or
says
their
Rebirth.
training room.
What's under his foot?
I don't want to beat a dead
Whatever that
horse,
was
but
called.
that's a key. That's the key that goes in the base.
That looks so exposed.
No, that's gonna go into the base.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
they're holding it up.
They're just showing it.
Or-
They're holding it up.
Oh, okay, okay.
They're just showing where the key is. Why?
I don't know. They just want to see.
Odd
how
picture to take.
They want to make sure people know that their 2,500 is well spent.
That's why I'm asking. Like,
Also-
I think 2,500, man, for what I'm seeing in front of me.
Yeah, it's
that
crazy.
license must be wild.
Wait a minute.
Because
Wait. Now he's not holding the sword the way I remember in the statue. Isn't he holding the sword in the
There's
front?
swap outs for the sword.
Okay.
But that's the pose everybody would want, I would think. No, holding the sword out.
It depends. If you have Sephiroth, you can have a pose that looks like they're bad.
Yeah, this is one.
That's
of
the
the
one.
most expensive
That's
keys.
the one that everybody was like, it doesn't need a support piece for.
Yeah.
And that's what I would like to see if I was going to buy the statue from pictures. From somebody
risk
who bought it.
risk is in the house. Damn, that cloud face is perfect. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
really
but this
well
dude,
done.
like this dude who took the pictures, don't be afraid to put a little bit of saturation in your photos, man.
Yeah, I think these were taken
It's
quick. They're a
like-
little blurry and stuff. Yeah.
They're
Could be the way he uploaded it too, because it was on statue form. That's old school.
This is the reason why I'm selling most of my DC stuff. To be honest.
You hate to hear it.
They hold
Yeah,
their
I
value,
might-
that's for sure.
I have this
Yeah,
on
let's-
pre-order.
You could sell 4 Batman statues and buy this.
Absolutely. This
I
was.
mean, like, yeah,
Probably
I
not
already
even.
said it, but they do hold their value like way higher than DC.
Yeah, that's for sure.
In production is the Horizon Forbidden West Claw Strider. So that's coming along. They're very parched. These workers in this factory here. They're very parched. Look, this one's smart. He puts a hole through the cap and puts the straw through there. Now we're talking, buddy.
I saw that like there's multiple water bottles that do that. I don't know what's the point of that.
I don't know. It's probably water for the paint or some shit. But awesome.
Yeah,
Good to see
the other
everything
water
there.
bottle did it too.
I don't know. And then the other one. This was the Batman. Which Batman was this?
Yeah, what?
I think
I
this
like
was this was the Rebirth one, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, Gotham Cemetery. I think this is that Rebirth one with the purple. You had the different hues and purples you could choose from. The blue or it had purple. The quarter scale, I want to say.
That's when you know they've done too many Batman. When
which
John
one?
doesn't even know which one
No,
it is.
I'm telling you, that's the one. Well, I'm looking at a Batman head. I don't know. Fucking.
Is it,
and then
is
this
it the
one for
one where
Piggy.
the liner is purple. You can do the
The
purple
liner,
line
the inside,
version?
yeah,
Okay,
it's purple,
yeah, I
yeah.
remember this one. All right, cool.
And I think that's the one. And then you have for Piggy, Ecstatic for Piggy with the.
No way they finally ship this out.
Yeah, it's getting ready. It's preparing for shipment. So
That's
the
awesome.
one.
I love this piece.
Yeah, this is a
That's
nice.
Piggy.
This is a nice
Yeah.
idea.
Keep it waiting so long.
This is cool.
I feel bad for those feet when Piggy gets his hands on it.
Holy my!
Wait so long for you.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Jeff over at Secret Sanctuary. He got some information in regards to the Prime 1, the Superman, essentially, the Alex Ross. He went on to say this piece is currently being handled fully by Blitzway on the production side. We're now waiting for their official confirmation regarding the updated schedule.
Oh, wow.
As soon as we receive a clear timeline from them, we'll share it right away. Appreciate your patience. So it looks like Blitzway's in full control of that piece now.
I wonder about the other two, the Wonder Woman and Batman.
Yeah, that one
I
we
would
don't
guess
have.
that they would be as well if they're in charge of the Superman.
We don't have any updates on that, if even that's happening. They would be smart to get that ball rolling before J&D does.
Yep.
Regardless, I think.
Like, if you like Roth, then those look good. I'm not a huge
Well, let's
fan.
get into it. I took some shots. We don't have to spend too much time because I think it's even, between Superman and that PCS Conan, we've been beaten to a pulp. But I put these pictures together, right? J&D at $8.99, Prime 1 at $7.99. You get, with Prime 1, the full sculpted suit, swappable cape with fabric, and the LED base. So
Oh, I didn't know it came with a fabric cape. Oh, wow.
comes with both, yeah.
That's crazy.
And that's the look.
Wow, they went really heavy on that detail for Prime 1. Look at that neck.
Yeah.
The difference in the neck's crazy.
It looked like he went tanning.
Yeah.
Oh, the hair's a little different too.
Yeah, so that's for you. I know some people are waiting, some people are getting both. Regardless, whoever you go with, I think you're going to be set. If I was going to put my money on one, I love Prime 1, but I think I'd go the J&D route personally.
Yeah.
If I was going to put my money down, I'd take the risk on J&D because I know it's a new factory. I'd like to try it out, but I don't think you.
I do like how all the bases go together with Prime 1, but if you get like all the
between the other ones, yeah.
I can't remember. I do like the way the cape is. The back side of
one, yeah, I agree with you completely.
Yep,
Yeah.
And I like the color saturation of it.
I think for $7.99, Alan, you can't really go wrong, man. At that price for what you're getting there.
Yeah,
it's almost like you're just getting either a light costume blue or a dark costume blue between them.
Yeah,
they're so different color wise.
Out of curiosity,
that killed the cat, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, Bill?
No, I'm not a cat. The back of the hair, is it supposed to be V or is it supposed to be square?
I don't think we ever see the back of his head in the art, so I don't know.
Good observation.
Yeah, I'd have to grab it. Come up to figure that out.
You'd have to pull either Justice League Alex Ross or Kingdom Come Alex Ross and see if they show the back of his head.
But you know, if someone messages J&D and mentions the back of that cape, I bet they can adjust that.
I'll have to do some homework. Google's not giving me back ahead.
Oh yeah, I definitely prefer Prime 1's how it's more sagged in the back. I prefer that.
Yep.
Why is Prime 1 the neck has that big diamond shape?
Yeah, that's weird.
He's on the he's on the Ken diet. That neck looks like a. All right.
It does.
All right.
He's a diamond. He's a diamond back.
This one has it, but it's not as egregious for sure.
Well, nothing on the J&D is like highlighted because I guess you just get your skin tone and the highlights and stuff and shadows come from the lighting.
Yeah.
Whereas Prime 1's probably having to paint it in, and so they're putting a little more in the shadows and stuff.
In the shadow, I think you're right.
Yeah, in the muscle detail too. If you look at the suit and stuff.
Isn't the color of the suit on the J&D more accurate though?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I think the Superman in most of Alex Ross's artwork is a darker blue costume. I don't think it's ever that. It's never that light. I don't know.
This
if
is Prime
picture's
1's
washed out or what.
right here.
Yeah, I mean I have that book, and that's exactly what the color is.
That's Prime 1's
I have
cape
that.
and all.
That's a book just on his artwork for Superman and Batman and Kingdom Come, and yeah, it's always dark.
I don't think you could go wrong. Here it's a little lighter. Here it's a little light. I guess you'll get different hues and stuff, but yeah, I think you're on the whole. It's a little.
Yeah, but I mean the statue is literally based
blue.
on that exact image.
Yeah,
like that image is the statue Prime 1 and J&D technically are doing, except J&D just doesn't give you the right
the
cape.
sculpted cape. Yeah, you're right.
They just don't give you the cape shape.
Yeah.
So.
All right, let's keep on going. That's some food for thought. I'm gonna look into that back of the head. That's a good question, Bill.
Graded said back hairline is the correct one.
Who said that?
Graded.
Is that a reputable source? Joking, of
flat?
course. It is. Joking.
They may have.
Graded's the best.
Yeah, the squared off.
Okay.
You know, it's something when I look at the Prime 1 portrait, It reminds me of that Alan Richardson.
Yep. I know what you mean with that. He is like a yoik tank.
He almost killed his neighbor the other day.
Yeah, no, it's funny.
That guy was so dumb. Don't jump in front of a bike.
When I saw him, first thing, I didn't see any names. I just saw a guy pummeling, like bashing a guy to a floor. I thought it was Ken at first. I'm like, fuck.
The best part of that video for me is when he goes back to get his bike and it's still running.
Yeah.
And he throttles it trying to pick it up by the handlebar like a moron, and it runs off into the fucking driveway or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, dude! I know his adrenaline's pumped, but damn.
Yeah, he wasn't thinking.
Ruin your damn bike.
I appreciate you, Graded. If you guys haven't subscribed to Graded, go check out his channel.
Yeah.
Best in the business. All right, Blitzway. Man, lots of news today. God damn. Blitzway, this was just a quick little update on the portrait. Altered State posted these. This was the Bruce Lee.
Wow.
Al Pacino and Scarface, and the Rocky Balboa. Now, these are the sculpted hair. Obviously, not the rooted, but let's have a look.
That looks good, that Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
That Al Pacino is really well done.
I think the sculpt is there. I think the hair needs work. That's what's bothering me, is just the hair. It looks like they almost layered the hair, right? You got the sideburns here, then they put a layer, and then they put the top. It could be our angle that we're looking at it.
In their defense, it's a really dumb haircut in the movie. So,
but the worst thing is, I can't complain because the price point is incredible. I can't complain. It's not even worth mentioning. I just mentioned like this little gap here in the head. It looks almost like a wig, but the price point for this portrait and these eyes, you can't complain.
Look how good the eyebrows are.
Yeah, you can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? I got this scar eating. All right. All right. Rocky. I think the Scarface is the strongest.
This is a good Boboa too.
Yep. Good stuff, Blitzway. Keep it up. At that price point, I think you're out doing something good. You get the rooted for a certain price, $99. The sculpt for $500. You're laughing.
Wow, wow.
I think so. I want to say that the Al Pacino was $500. $599, right? Yeah. That's
either $499 or $599. Yeah, one
That's
of
a
the two.
steal.
Yeah. Wow, is that his teeth?
PCS needs the contact.
That's his fucking teeth. You can see through there. Wow, I didn't even
hair's
notice
really
that.
good on the sculpted one too.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
PCS needs to contact them and get their factory info.
To be honest, I was just going through the picture. I'm like, wow, they put the lips sticking together. That looks horrible. It's the teeth. Wow.
Is that a real Band-Aid they've got over his
I think
eyebrow?
so. I think they walked down through the alleyways of Brooklyn.
They have somebody on the factory line cutting off the gauze to put on the
Look like the torn brim of the hat.
Put on the statue.
I think this is the rooted hair. This one. This is not
$650
sculpted.
for rooted hair. That's nuts.
No. Is it?
Yeah, that's what Altered State said.
Altered State said. Okay, the Al Pacino was $9.99, I think, for rooted hair.
Rooted.
Scar.
Same thing with Bruce Lee.
I think
Lee
it's
was $9.99 rooted.
Was it? I think with this one because it has the hat. Maybe, who knows?
Yeah, it's not fully rooted.
It's not
like,
fully, right?
Yeah, you don't got a full head of hair.
Yeah, I don't know if that hat's removable or not. But... All right, let's keep going. Some Queen Studios. We can get through this one.
Oh, this looks so good.
Yeah, that Gandalf is sick.
Gandalf.
I was looking at this morning.
Not available in our region though, so if I could actually get someone quick, if it's okay, actually I'll do it. That's fine. I was gonna pull up the price on spec because it's not available in our region, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go to pre-order here. Let's look at some of the photos. Look, I got a Dark Side guy. I got a Gandalf guy. My Gandalf guy is Zach from Collecting Weekly. This is missing a lot. It looks good, but it's missing a lot of detail if you want that movie accuracy, to be honest. But the face is there. The sculpt is there for sure.
I have a problem with that beard.
The way it's it looks like it was put in a pigtail and then taken out, right? That little twizzling thing there, this here?
Yeah, it's too full.
Oh, full. I was talking about this braid here.
I know, and I know exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the face, though, is immaculate.
Yeah.
That face is... They did the in-art one, right? The in-art one was fantastic as well. Right?
So this isn't available even through spec here?
It should
It
be
is.
available through
I'm
spec.
sending it
How much is it on spec?
It is $24.95.
Oh boy, that's third scale. So
That's with shipping included in the price.
only 199 pieces though. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when's it coming up?
Q3 2027.
27, yep.
Wow.
They didn't give you like the Moria staff. Okay, that's fine. No. Maybe you're not the stone that goes in the staff and stuff that lights up. We fought for that when I was with Collecting Weekly. They didn't give you the in-art one either. We fought for it. Zach fought for it, and we blasted them, man. On every YouTube show, on everywhere. I wake up one morning, they sent everybody. They made a public statement. They didn't mention Collecting Weekly, but it was us. 100% it was us. Anybody in the community will tell you. They added the Moria staff, man. Oh, we partied. We fucking celebrated. I'll tell you that. That was awesome experience. But anyways, that's a whole tangent there. Yeah, whatever. This looks fucking crazy good. From what I hear Zach saying, the robes are a little and they didn't give you the pant prints. There's pant prints that should be there, and that's not there. Like a print on the actual.
I don't believe it was there in the.
It wasn't on the inner.
Yeah.
It wasn't on the inner. But hey, man, and to be honest, at that price point, it's not like this is $9.99. That's a hefty price.
Yeah, this is a hefty one.
I think just the clothing needs to be tailored a little bit better at that price. Portrait wise, whoever they have working for them doing the portraits,
on point.
Very nice.
Really good.
Very nice. Yeah. Let me see if I know what the materials are on my post here. Resin, real fabric, metal, wool, and platinum silicone. So it is a silicone sculpt. There you go. Good job, Queen. Anybody thinking about this? Is this something you'd get, Ken?
Yeah, because I want to. I have a beautiful artwork of Gandalf that in my man cave at home, and I've been looking for a Gandalf to go in front of it, but not something that's a 6 scale like Weta would make. I'm looking for something probably a minimum 1/3 or 1/4, but 1/3 is what I want. This potential, and then with shipping, I mean, I'll check other places except for spec. With shipping, I think that's fair price.
This is a really fair price.
Yeah, 2,400.
Yeah, I think it's J&D pricing. I'd like to see J&D do this. Ledge brings up a good point. J&D does it. Usually their weapons aren't real metal, diecast or whatnot, whatever they use, which is fair.
Oh, really?
Which is fair, yeah, on J&D.
Oh, wow.
But I would like to see.
They should be for what they charge.
For sure. But I think J&D's tailoring would be better on the robes, personally. I think the J&D tailoring. I don't know how much more improvement they can do on the portrait. I think the portrait here is
spot on.
really good, yeah.
Yeah, they can't. They can't make that.
That's really the one thing that if it's a miss, it ruins the whole statue.
That's it. Yeah. You see this portrait and you know 100% where this is from, what it is. So, all right. We can. I think there was a photo of him in his hat. There you go. Yeah. That's what I wanted to show you guys.
Oh, he comes with
that
the
face.
hat.
Look at that face. Yeah.
Ooh, I might have to get this one. This one's nice.
There you go. Give him a shave. It's Magneto. All right. Enough of that.
That's
I
awesome.
go right next to my Magneto pieces.
Funny. What's going on, Altered State? Good to see you. All right, let's keep on chugging away. This one, I don't know if it's going to interest anyone on the panel. I'll show it, but it's not one I know too much of. This is Infinity Studio. This is the Infinity Studio and Blizzard Entertainment World of Warcraft Sally Whitemane 3rd scale silicone piece.
Wow, did not expect them to go into World of Warcraft.
Oh, they've been doing that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have. There's another one they have too.
I just didn't think there was a 1/3 market for Warcraft. That's crazy.
If anyone has the spec site still open, does he have this there?
Didn't they do?
Let's see.
Please. I'll show the photos quick. She looks good. I don't know who this is, but the portrait looks good. And the anatomy looks good. Glass eyes.
Yeah, it's on spec.
It's on spec. How
It's
much?
$26.20 with shipping included.
They did was Valeria part of this line?
The Valera also.
Valera, yeah. Valeria sounds like the disease you catch, but yeah, Valera, sorry. Valera was nice.
It's also on Sideshow.
Is it on Sideshow? I checked it. It is on Sideshow?
Yeah, there's actually
when I started the show, it wasn't there. Let me go there quick.
There's a limited time offer for $300 off.
Oh yeah, wow. I promise you guys this. Oh, we have a lot of Infinity Iron Studios things to talk about too. Fuck.
Yeah, that wasn't on Sideshow this morning.
It wasn't on Sideshow today when I was doing the show. So ES of $398, price point MSRP is $2,775. If you order now through Sideshow, you're getting it for $2,475.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, so there you go. I wasn't here when I was doing the show today. But there you go for all the World of Warcraft fans. You got some.
It's a nice piece for sure. Like, it looks incredible.
Sylvanas, yeah.
I just haven't played enough of the game.
I like the old real-time strategy version more than the World of Warcraft.
Okay.
I like the storyline behind the whole franchise though.
J&D, there was no news. The only thing left to cover would be Iron Studios, and that was it for the news. We got a heavy news week this week. Iron Studios had their Inside Day. So
those turtles.
Let's just go through the photos here quick, and you can see, like we usually do, Inside Day today. So tell me if there's anything you guys want me to stop on. They did the Liliana Vess from Magic the Gathering, coming in at a price point of $249.99.
Oh, heck yeah, I'll be getting this.
All right.
Oh, 100%.
Little
Nice.
bodies coming in. That's cool, yeah. Oh, the base is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool.
What was the price you said again?
$249.
Oh, that's not. Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, 100%.
2027. I thought this was cool. The next installment in the Marvel line. Let me tell you what the price point is. Vulture coming in at $229.
Oh, good. They've been keeping the same price point. It seems like for this line because I have the Scorpion on pre-order.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. I've been waiting for it to get released.
This is a nice.
Should be around the corner.
Nice Vulture too. Base is simple, but it'll match the line nicely. The feather work is nice. Again, you got to remember these are 1/10, so a lot of detail going in there.
They do well with their 1/10s too. They do really, really well with their 1/10s.
They're the only smart company that have listened to me with the Sinister Six thing concept, right? No one's listening to me in quarter or third. That's fine. One day they will.
Not everyone wants to just print money. That's okay.
And then I won't be there to support. $199 for this. This isn't bad either. This is likeness wise.
Yeah, it's there. It's definitely.
I think I had a pajama once in this print, but
John's
flannel pajamas. You know, the warm ones. That's what that was.
Is that still 1/10?
This is 1/10. Yeah, they nailed it though.
That is impressive.
Look, here's the pose, right? That's the.
Wow.
That's the actual. Yeah, that's for 1/10.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Great.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're definitely getting better. Stormtrooper helmet. They took the fish tank tree, the plantation from the fish tank plants. And put them in that's okay.
I like the nod to the base on
the nod to the what?
Base on the base.
What's on the base?
It's the actual back door to the base.
Oh, the base. Yeah, like the actual base. Yeah. The metal part.
Yeah.
Look at the fingernails, man. At 1/10? I don't know, man. That looks good to me. The details there. I think this is cool. $199? God, even to put on your desk? How do you go wrong with that? Even he's saying, how do you go wrong? I don't know. You can't go wrong. That's cool. Feel the Storm, baby. $149 Mortal Kombat. Oh, this one has some special lettering here. It's a numbered, this one. So this one will be numbered.
Oh, that's so sick.
I like the purple, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think, aren't these usually repaints?
Yeah.
Like all these ninjas?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's probably why they're numbered, I'm assuming.
I really like this. Like this hits.
Oh, this one's cool. This one's really cool.
This price is ridiculous, bro. $7.99.
Holy shit!
Never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather buy the plastic little figures and put them all on one little base or something. Come on, you can't charge that much.
No.
3 little Jacks though, which is cool.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, but man, you can't charge.
But still not $700 worthy. That's McFarlane price.
It'll sell because people are crazy
Yeah.
about this Disney stuff. But
Iron Studios Disney stuff is always ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, and I get it. It's probably not their fault. It's probably all licensing and.
So the PCS Disney stuff wasn't that badly priced though, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Iron Studios is making a bucket load of cash, please.
Maybe.
I think so.
Maybe.
That's what I think.
Yeah, Mr. Fantastic.
Like other Disney stuff doesn't cost nearly this much as when Iron Studios does it.
Iron Studios is the most egregious price point on Disney I've ever seen on anything. Yeah,
it's horrible. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's the size of your hand, the whole statue.
Yeah.
Do they have a deluxe for this?
I don't think so. No.
Because that's surprising. Because usually they have the deluxe one that's like $400 more.
Yeah, but the only thing with this one is if they sold each person individually.
They just decided on this one, take it or leave it, Jerry. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Like I don't even like the purple.
Pay us
effect.
$800 or nothing.
Violet's purple effect. I'm assuming that's what that is.
Yeah, that's what that is.
I don't think it was. I don't see $7.99 here, but I love that Mr. Fantastic. If they sold that by himself, I would buy that.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. Kids got into Incredibles for a little bit. I didn't grow up with Incredibles.
This turtle line looks so freaking good. I wish they do it in quarter scale.
Next one is Donatello at $250.
Yeah, I kind of want to get them all and just like.
It's really hard not to get them all at this price.
1/10. The details unbelievable here too. Look, the inside of the apartment.
Yep.
That's crazy. I didn't even see that. That's crazy.
This is a really nice piece. Like I saw this morning, and it's really hard not to jump on the pre-order for it and get
Is it
all of them.
open? If this opens and there's no glass here, I'd put like one of those LED little things Slifer uses. Those ones.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And just have that. Oh my god.
My only gripe is I wish that Donatello didn't have like little goggles.
I'm gonna show the goggles. Just give me 1 second. What's that chick's name? She's on the news reporter again. What's her name? On the TV. That's crazy, man.
That is nuts.
God damn, this is good.
You don't like the goggles?
Nah, I'm an '80s kid. So.
Yeah, I can see that.
Heck yeah. And
Well, the good thing is they have like 4 different versions of Turtles. That's the one thing Iron Studios keeps making.
$250 for Cobra Khan.
Oh, looks good too.
Head swap out.
Oh, that's cool.
Remember we thought this was Lizard? Clearly not. It looks like this was the photo that was shared. We thought it was another Lizard.
I mean, they could literally make Lizard out of just the version without the Cobra.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
do a little bit of some retweaking, and now it's the Lizard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good stuff.
Put a coat on him.
I like that. I like that portrait.
That's
there.
the only way to display that one.
Yeah,
right there.
in my opinion.
Yeah. No. Why? Well, I don't even know why they would give you the option.
$250. This one is the
Saint
Seiya. $259 here. Extra
Oh,
large.
this is cool.
Never watched Saint Seiya.
I don't know nothing about it. Not part of my anime.
I never heard of it until Slifer.
Slifer, yeah, Slifer's the guy.
Yeah, that's when I first heard of it. I went back and I saw like maybe 20-something episodes, but I just stopped.
This one
Yeah,
is
just
Shao
Kahn.
Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat. Wow.
I think in the game, was it the second game? I think he's the one telling you to finish him, by the way.
Finish him. Gotta get that clip.
Oh, Kotal Khan. Nice. Or Shao Kahn, my bad.
I think that was it. We saw this one. I think the best one I've seen is the turtle, man.
No, the turtle.
The
100%.
turtle is really
I don't know. That Shao Kahn was pretty awesome.
I
for
don't know
10.
who he is. That's the problem with me.
That's Mortal Kombat character.
All right. Let's save this. I think we're going to call it here. This is the community photos. Let me see how many I have. I think we'll save it because we had a big show today with the unboxing. Maybe Monday we'll just do... I'll keep these loaded here and we'll do it Monday. That's the best thing to do. I'll shout out a couple of the channels, though, before we go. Nerding Out with Nate. You got your Magneto in.
Heck yeah. He's
Did
all
your
freaking set up.
Check out his channel, please. The 1/3.
We got Wolverine shipping out next week.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So, Nate, is that your favorite combo of portrait and hand swap outs?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, mine too. When I had it, that was
100%. And it's made me, I'm going to try to see if I can find someone that wants to maybe get rid of their aura effect, because I really want that aura effect with it now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's my favorite. I love this portrait, just the way all this looks. I need to get the comic to go with it.
There's one more news thing I'm going to check, Cypher, I'm going to mention. I forgot, and it just came to me. And then it's going to be it. I want to get it over and done with. Appreciate you nerding out with Nate.
Of course.
Graded 1968 Batmobile from Jazz Inc. Go check this out. This Batmobile is wild. And you know Graded always does.
Graded, you can't be showing me shit like this.
Nobody's. I'm telling you right now, nobody's doing it better than Graded right now. So check him out if you haven't already. He has a nice catalog now of reviews and so forth. LBS, Prime 1, Sideshow, a little bit of everything. Jazz Inc. And then Cypher shot this one. This was fun. Funny, I thought. Unboxing for dummies. Everyone complaining, fucking complaining, about unboxing. Oh my god, there's a sticker on my box. What do I do? Do I panic? Do I send it back? Man, you set up like what he did, Cypher. He showed you what he did. He set that motherfucking camera up against a dumbbell or whatever it was, a weight, and then he set it up with some ghetto ass styrofoam, and he did it. It was good. It worked. That's all you got to do. They're not looking for Spielberg work here. Nice and simple. All right. Nice and simple, people. One thing I want to mention, I have to mention it, and I almost forgot to add it to the show, but it came to me. Someone mentioned it, so I gotta. Give me 1 second, okay? We're gonna get out of here. Those pictures, though, I love you all who shared in the Facebook group. I'll show them Monday. Okay? I'll show them Monday, I promise. Just because the guys are tired, too. It's the weekend, so we're at 2.5 hours. Give me a second. I'm gonna get the photos now. Hey, Manaj, come on, baby. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, please. Okay, don't hate me, okay? But the talk of the town has been this custom Darkseid and the Prime 1. Like, and I just, you know how I like to do my comparisons? Innocently, I said, you know what? I'm not a big Darkseid guy, right? I'm not a big Darkseid guy. But I like what Prime 1 did with that clean suit, right? It's not that weathered suit. The one on the left, I know it's not movie, but it's more like that look that they pulled for the movie, and I tie it in with Snyderverse, and I know it's not. But for me, I posted these two. I kind of like the fit and finish of the Prime 1.
I can see where you go with that.
Hold on a second. Holy shit. I thought I was going to be hung at City Hall. Over 80 comments of just, holy fuck, bro. I thought it was like we're going through a gang war. Man, you guys got to learn. I didn't say which one's better. Guys, you got to learn to be able to give an opinion and not have to pretend like you're O.J. Simpson's lawyer. Like, chill. All you got to say is, yo, I like the custom one. You don't got to start criticizing people and talking about how, are you crazy? Are you blind? Oh, Prime 1's going to put you on the VIP list, and motherfucking Vega went crazy against Prime 1. I put up a diagram. I said, Vega, where did Prime 1 touch you? Like, holy fuck. Oh, people like the Prime 1 just because of Prime 1. No, I like the Prime 1 because just the suit for me is better. Come on, guys. Relax. Just give your little, I like this one because of this. I like that one because of that. Just be respectful. By the way, the custom one demolished the Prime 1. Like, obliterated. I think in 80 comments, 2 people, me being one of them, was mentioning the Prime 1. So good. That's it. That's what we have. This is made to have good conversations and comparisons and have fun, not to go after each other. God damn it. That's it. Ken, you got this custom one, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it's massive. It's a behemoth, this custom one.
Yeah, it's really, really big.
But I can't look at it because of the. I'm gonna make a joke. Don't get sensitive, all right? I can't look at it because these LEDs remind me like my grandmother's house for Christmas, with the LED lights wrapped around the house.
I will say this: I'm not like when I would display this, I'm not going to go hog wild on the LED lights, and they have like a bunch of different functions. You can do whatever.
Oh yeah, listen, we saw this.
Okay, without as much lighting as they did, but it's still the option. Someone who likes it can light it up. and then you can.
And you don't have to. And there's the swap outs with all the heads, and
Yeah.
whoever's a Dark Side fan, I'm sure there's going to be people who went to the Alan. We saw this. We were on the panel for that. That show, remember? And it was people loved it. So
you can even dim the lights way down, so they're not.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Hey, it's there. But man, just fucking someone gives an opinion they like the other one. Let them live, man. Let them live their life. But you could tell the Prime one didn't do well because I think the ES was set at 500, and I think now altogether it's 150 with the regular.
Oh,
so
wow.
clearly there wasn't that customer base for it. So that's fine. I like to do. I'm not going to stop doing my comparison photos. I like doing those, man. Yeah.
That said, I will back up John on the Prime 1 because I like the Kirby-esque.
Yeah, like that clean.
The suit looks way better, in my opinion. I will agree with you on that.
But, yeah, the paint application.
Let's just go shout out to our channel members keeping the lights on. Damiano, Brian, Kenzilla, Bats in the Belfry, Graded, Bubble Bill, Slifer, Tom, Justin, Zello, Vibranium Jim, X-Men Exclusives, Gotham Cinnabites, Big Silva, JK, AK. Love you guys. Appreciate you helping keep this show every week on its fucking plugged in and ready to go. Ken, baby, huge congrats, man.
Thanks. Have it on the show.
Ken's like, is this show over? I need to sit and stare at that thing. He's gonna play with that light up for the next half hour. I get it. Well deserved. That's it. I appreciate all of you, man. Bill, D-Rock, Alan. I almost said myself there for a second. Ken, Jerry, Nate, Justin, Lex, and Ruff. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Love you guys. And yeah, we keep doing this, sharing the passion, and having fun. Real collectors, real opinions. We're gonna do a chant. We're gonna make up a chant. Who? Like the Spartans. For the end of it. Sparta! We're gonna say collectors! Okay. We're gonna come
down,
up with
down an octave. Down an octave.
We're gonna beat our chests. And we're gonna get Ken to come in just a red robe. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Let's get out of here. Everyone in the chat, appreciate you. Everyone watching the replay, appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the show. And if you didn't, well, thanks for watching anyways. Fly kite next week. All the best. Stay safe. Collect responsibly, most importantly.
Maybe.
Take it easy, guys. Have a great weekend, man.
Peace.
Happy birthday to you, Freddie. Hope you had a good birthday, man.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.